Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 27 of Requiem. So, because I really want to play, we're going to ignore usually the shenanigans that we do before we jump into the game, and we're going to hop immediately into a recap of what happened last time. Our heroes, Velox, have been following after Grime on a mission to find and, well, kill the Grand Arcanist, or at least that is Grime's mission. Whether Velox will comply to it or not remains to be seen. They have traveled the river that feeds the lake around which Owaza, the capital of the Tsol Empire, is built. And they have arrived at the Grand Arcanist's tower. There they have encountered this massive structure surrounding an entrance to the elemental plane of water, from which the water that feeds into this river comes from. They found it heavily defended by troops of the Empire, and beyond it, at the base of the tower, there was another encampment with many a soldier defending it. The Grand Arcanist apparently has some degree of importance to the Empress. Our heroes managed to sneak past all the defenses. They brutalized, well, Grime brutalized a few soldiers, figured out some protective enchantments around the tower, and managed to disable them thanks to both Emily and Haj'Draal here reading into the magics that were in this place. And then carved a stone tunnel through the walls of the tower and walked inside to avoid being seen. There they were met by a golden orb surrounded by little bubbles of water. They were met by the arcane butler system, Bubbles. They were questioned, investigated by Bubbles, who, after apparently letting them through, sounded the alarm, saying that the group was an interplanar threat, which clearly they aren't. But Bubbles thought they were. Maybe the AI is a little bit faulty on that one. But he sure thought that they were. And so, that is where we come back to. We come back to the moment, or in the middle of the moment, where our heroes had just been enveloped and wrapped into a trap. The first few times, Violet was teleported outside of the tower. She was teleported into the elemental plane of water, where she saw something that could look like a rune, but did not manage to fully perceive it. Back in this central room of the tower, the rest of the group surrounded some sort of arcane core at the center of the room. And they surrounded also the interface to this arcane core, which was a bunch of runes, around 20 of them exactly. They have pressed some at random. Haj'Draal spawned the stool on which he sat on. I think it was Emily that hurt her fingers touching a really hot plate or a really hot rune. That whole room flooded, then the water disappeared, and strong winds started whipping around here as Emily was teleported into the elemental plane of air and fell for a while before noticing the shape of a rune in mountains in the sky. A spoon, if you remember correctly, was what you saw. Now, we were still in initiative. I will remind you guys of the initiative order. So, at 20, it was Vesper, then it was Grime, then it was Emily, then at 15, it was Violet, and then after that, it was Haj'Draal, who rolled pretty poorly on initiative. Poor guy.
Surprise.
Surprise. Anyway, at initiative count 15, before Violet goes, violent winds pick up inside the room. I need everybody in the room, which means everyone except for Emily, to make a strength saving throw for me, please.
No.
I have to make one for Grime. She failed. Lol.
Dirty 20 for Violet.
30-20 for Violet.
9.
9 for Vesper. And Haj'Draal was a 7, right?
Yep.
Alright, so everybody except Violet fails. You are going to be pushed back 30 feet in a direction of my choosing. So 5, 10, 15, 20. You're going to be pushed against the wall. Haj'Draal is going to be knocked out of his stool.
Oh.
Pushed against the wall
He
as
doesn't
well.
get to keep it? Come on.
Grime's going to be pushed against the wall as well. You are all going to take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you are shoved into the wall as these very strong winds, kind of like an essence of the elemental plane of air, push up against you and well, shove you into places. Violet, it is still your turn. You just spawned back from the plane of water. Is there anything you want to do or say?
So I just saw something that resembled the rune, but I couldn't see the rune itself.
No.
And going to the center, I see a bunch of runes. So I'm going to assume that I should have seen what the fuck was there
Yeah.
to press something. So, and I don't see Emily there.
No.
So I'm going to think she went there. Say she will see that rune. So I'm gonna hold my action to the moment she comes up with any kind of information, so I can press.
Very well. Action held from Violet. Okay. That brings us to Haj'Draal's turn then. Winds whipping around you. You just got knocked away from your stool, Haj'Draal. Terrible offense.
Ugh. Angry. So 30. Okay, 30 feet. That's right. Haj'Draal. Well, so we can we really tell what the runes are like only when we press them, right? Or...
You can see the shapes of the runes. Like they have. It seems like this kind of makeshift language that is there. You've seen, as I was mentioning, you've seen things from like tables to elephants to just animals and objects and things that are there, and so it's kind of really difficult for you to understand what they mean because they really just seem to be an association to things.
Yeah. Okay, Haj'Draal will walk up to this side of the of tablets, and he'll wanna. Is it an action to like see what the tablets look like?
If you want to really look at these runes and get like some additional information on a number of them, I would have to say that it would be an action, and you would get like very precise information on what's in front of you. If you just want, kind of a very superficial thing, I would say no need for an action, but your information will be less detailed.
Yeah, what Haj'Draal really wants is to see the shapes of the runes. Would that be an action?
Yeah, it would be specific. So I would say either perception or investigation.
Okay, then I want to do that.
All right, let's go. Action to see the runes here on this
So
side.
perception.
Yeah.
That's a 12. Holy.
So on a 12, you notice a few runes. So in the space in front of you, you notice at least 4 of them. You notice on that side, you notice a spoon. You notice wait, let me yeah, okay. You notice a spoon on that side. You notice a chair. You notice a lion. Kind of a kind of mane, sort of a feline with a mane thing. Could be kind of more like a manticore than a lion, really. And you notice a good old classic sword.
All right.
On that side.
So that will be my my action.
Yes, sir. Mind
well,
you,
okay.
mind you,
Yes.
if you guys want to press a rune in your turn, but you are melee ranged with the interface, even if you're not exactly on the side on which the rune is, you will be allowed to press that button anyway. Okay, I will allow you to do that, but the specific information I will give you will depend on where you are positioned. Okay. All right.
Okay, then I'll finish my turn here.
Very well. So, top of the round, 20. On initiative count 20, Emily, you appear again in the room, and let me see which one of you. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, or 4. 1. I am so sorry. Violet, you disappear again. Oh, actually, you have to make a charisma saving throw.
Yeah.
Make a charisma saving
Is
throw.
my hair like completely up?
Yeah. from
Crazy.
falling.
10.
On a 10, you fail. Violet disappears. Violet, I will tell you what you see, and then on your turn, you can act. But I will describe to you. You vanish, and a bright flash of orange forces you to cover your face, and searing heat gives you trouble breathing. When you pull your hand down from your face, you find yourself in this vast, rocky, and jagged landscape of lava and flame. The ground rumbles, and in the distance, the top of a mountain explodes in fire, and from it, an enormous flaming bird erupts. You look around, and you find yourself next to a waterfall of lava. That's what you see. Vesper, it's your turn.
Okay. This thing here, these are like the orbs we saw outside, right?
Those are just lights.
Oh, they're just like
The orbs are on the wall. And if you remember Vesper, you had scratched a rune and 2 of them had flickered, but it didn't have like a massive large effect. As you remember, there are kind of rune sentences, let's say, or strings that connect the arcane core to the walls.
Do I see any more on the floor by where I am at now?
Go ahead and, without spending your action, go ahead and roll a perception check. Lele.
23.
23. Just looking quickly, yes. There are quite a few runes, and you start noticing on a 23. I'll give you this information that a few of them seem redundant. They seem like the same circle or the same runes repeated multiple times, meaning that there appears to be some sort of fail-safe system to this whole thing, to where if you scratch a rune, it will still continue on functioning.
Alright. I guess I will then... Where's my mouse? Move back up here to the
Very well.
console.
Yes.
And can I just examine it, see if I can identify any?
All right, you want to do the
Any
specific
stuff?
one?
Yeah.
I will
I'll go
have
ahead
you
and
roll
spend it.
another perception check then. Spend your action to do this.
Yes. 25.
25. On a 25, you spot the following things. You spot a book, or what seems to be the symbol of a book. You spot what seems like a dog, like a sitting down dog. You also spot a curious kind of shape that looks like a it looks like 2 arrows, like like a repeat symbol of sorts. You know, like 2
Okay.
arrows.
Like a refresh, kind of?
Yeah, like a kind of a refresh symbol. And then I will give you one more. You also notice what seems to be the symbol of a table.
Okay.
It looks to be kind of like the stool, but it's a bit wider indicating that it's like a two-dimensional table.
We can almost make a dinner table.
Yeah, true. But yeah, that's your action, Vesper.
Can I bonus action try to flatten Emily's hair a little bit?
Sure. I'll let you, with your claws, I'll let you, like, try to comb through her hair. Yeah.
Thank you.
It's still pretty
You
windy
look
in
so
here.
crazy.
All right, Vesper, that's your turn. It's Grimes. Grime was holding her action to smash the thing. Nobody told her to smash. So she's just gonna walk back up. She's gonna lift her mace again. She's gonna say, "I'm starting to get real pissed here. You better figure this out or I'm gonna smash it." And she is raising her mace again, holding her action. If you guys tell her, she will smack it. That's always an option that you'll have. Emily, your turn.
Okay, do I see any symbol that's shaped like a spoon?
Well, let's make a cursory look. I will give you advantage because Haj'Draal already spotted it, so he will be able to kind of help you in this. It's kind of a little bit loose, not exactly like initiative combat, so go ahead and roll perception with advantage.
27.
27, you notice the spoon. Instantly, Haj'Draal kind of like helps you and points at it. You can press it if you want.
Bam! It's press it with both hands.
You press it with both hands. As you press the button in, it sinks in, and it had like a bluish tone, right? It now has a green tone, and it stays pressed in.
Green's always good.
It seems, yeah, it seems like it. Whatever you did has locked in and functioned, not like previously where the buttons were rejected. All right, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Very well. Now, the winds stop, and searing heat enters the room as you see flames flash around everywhere. I'm gonna need everybody in the room, which means everyone except Violet, to roll a dexterity check for me.
Just a regular dex check.
Regular dex check. Oh, or excuse me, I'm so dumb. It's a dexterity saving throw. Just add your saving throw
that makes
modifiers.
5 for this.
Okay, it appears that according to your rolls, the only one that's going to fail this is Haj'Draal. Let's see if Grime is going to fail it too. Because see, I was memeing Haj'Draal and now I paid.
Gonna feel it too.
Well, she's not very fast herself, I think.
All right, so Haj'Draal and Grime take 6 points of fire damage as you get hit by flames that are flying up. You also notice one thing to anybody near the console: the runes, the metal is glowing hot. If you touch it, it'll probably hurtsies
It'll probably hurt.
a little bit. All right, so that was the lair turn. Violet, it's your turn. Searing heat around you. You're in the elemental plane of fire. What are you doing?
I'm kind of flying, or am I in the ground?
You're in the ground, and now this is a point that you noticed because you had been previously in the water plane. There seems to be this sort of shield around you. You feel the heat, but it doesn't sting or burn you. But you are on the ground.
Okay, do I see any kind of island? Or just...
So you are in kind of a cliffside, right next to this waterfall of lava that is behind you. Like the river is next to you, the waterfall of lava is behind you. I will say roll perception check for me.
22.
Fuck, on a 22, you notice that there's a path that leads behind the waterfall of lava.
I knew it! Okay, yeah. My gaming experience tells me to go behind all the waterfalls.
Yeah, always check behind the waterfalls. That's exactly why I did this.
So I'm going behind the waterfall, see if I can find anything.
You run, you walk inside behind the waterfall, and sure enough, with your check, you see a rune on the wall, on the far wall in this cave behind the lava waterfall, of what seems to be a book. And just as you arrive, from the wall, you see this sort of giant rocky hand with veins of lava burst through the wall and place itself on the ground. You see something trying to drag itself on its way to you, but that's gonna end your turn right there. Haj'Draal, we come up to your turn. You're muted.
I'm muted. Yeah, true. Is there something around the altar that like you can climb up to?
Yeah, I mean, you can climb above, like on top of the console, and then try to climb on top of the arcane core. Like it has a kind of golden helix around it, but you notice that the metal is glowing hot. If you are to touch it, you will probably get hurt.
And what's standing on the console is where the buttons are, right?
Yeah, the console is
Yeah.
where the buttons are, yeah.
Okay, so probably not a good idea. Haj'Draal will move to this side over here, and he'll try to see what's on this end
Very
of
well.
the runes.
Roll a perception check for me again, my friend.
28.
28. So, a couple of things you notice on this side. One that looks like a monkey. You see another one that looks like a fish. You see another one. It seems to be a dragon. But it's different from the dragon rune that Emily already pressed. This one seems to be kind of a serpentine dragon. And you also notice a wheel.
Alrighty, and that
Yes,
will
sir.
be my action, right?
Very well. Yes, indeed. And as we go back to initiative count 20, Violet reappears. And let's see who will go after. Oh my god. That is going to be a 4. It is Vesper going in. Vesper, I need you to make a charisma saving throw. I will also tell you, I will allow you to automatically fail if you wish to do so.
I mean, we gotta go to see it, right?
Up to you.
I'm scared.
I will tell you, you have seen this. You have seen Emily disappear,
seen-
then appear and click a button that seems right.
True. Fuck it, we go.
All right,
Fuck
you're
it, we
going.
ball.
Okay, so this is one of those situations where I'm gonna tell you what you see, and you can act immediately because it is your turn right after this. So
Funky.
you see Vesper disappear. You walk, or you appear in this space, and your skin stings. And when you take a breath, you immediately cough it out. You squint your eyes through dust. A dust storm that then whisks away past you and drops on the dark earthen ground almost as if it had been pulled down by some force of gravity. You find yourself in a wasteland of stone with titanic jagged pillars bursting from the cracked ground, topped by a sandy sky. The ground shakes. Again. And you see slowly walking in the distance this four-legged creature, immense, titanic in size, with a trunk hanging from its face, wide ears covered in rock at the edges, and then these immense tusks that seem to be made of dark and jagged stone as well. Two of them like curve downward, and then two of them are straight out of this sort of elephant-looking like creature. You then see that its feet look like pillars of stone almost, and its back seems to be shelled in some way by rock that is kind of like cracked in places, revealing crystals or gems. You find yourself, as you look around, near a precipice that you then realize is just a giant split, like a fracture in the ground, where the dust storm was immediately kind of pulled down to because of the wind. What do you do?
How far down does it go?
You look down. So you're looking down the fracture.
Okay, yeah.
Are you? Okay, so I need you to roll a perception check for me then.
Okay. 18.
18. On an 18, you look down and you see just black. After, I would say, about 700 feet, you see just darkness. And then, on a little outcropping of this darkness, you see a symbol, a glowing rune of blue, of that refresh symbol that you had seen before.
Alright. Okay.
And just as you spot this, you see two yellow eyes open from the abyss, and you see a hand reach out into the stone wall and sink down, and then another as you see this, what could only be kind of a stone gorilla of titanic size, start to climb up the fracture. And that's gonna end your turn right there. All right.
King Kong.
Yeah. So now it is Grime's turn. She's gonna do the same thing, which brings us to Emily's turn.
I'm gonna hold my action and just be prepared to press one of the buttons if someone tells me.
All right. Very well.
And I'll just scream, "Tell me what to do!" And I'll do it!
Okay. It is at this point, after your turn, that the flames and the heat subside, and the ground begins to shake uncontrollably. I need everybody except Vesper to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's why I wanted to climb. I knew it.
Natural 20 for 27.
Oh, damn.
12. Or
Okay.
12.
15. So, Grime. Dude, please roll high. Okay, Grime succeeds. So, Haj'Draal, Violet, you are going to fail both. You fall down prone from the uncontrollable kind of this kind of earthquake, localized earthquake here. You fall prone. Every time you guys move more than 10 feet, you will be knocked prone again. All right? For the duration of this effect. For the duration of this effect. Whenever this effect refreshes, then you're out of that. All right, Violet, your turn.
Okay, as I appear and I fall, I say, "Press the book!"
Well, Emily, you wanna press the
Yes.
book then? Okay.
Yeah.
Emily, you press the book. It goes green and stays locked. So, it worked. Book has been pressed. Press the book. Violet, that's your turn then.
Yes.
And Haj'Draal, up to you now, my brother. You're on the ground.
So you said every 5 feet that I walk, I get prone,
Every
right?
10, every 10.
Every 10, okay. Then Haj'Draal will try to climb himself up by grabbing onto the shit. What do you call it?
The console?
The console, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
The console, and he'll steadily keep holding there, and he will hold his action to also press a button,
Very well
waiting
done.
for someone to tell him.
All
And he'll
right.
say, "At the ready."
Very well. And it is at this point that Vesper, you appear back in the room. Just as you saw that giant gorilla climbing up, you appear back. Who goes next? Oh my lord. That is a 3. It is Haj'Draal. It seems like everybody's getting their turn inside. I was afraid that it was going to repeat a bunch of you, but everybody's getting their turn. Haj'Draal, I need you to make a charisma saving throw. You can also choose to fail automatically if you want to.
Do I want? I think we already have all of them. Or are we missing one? We're missing one, right?
We're missing one.
Well, I guess I'm failing. Here we go.
You go back,
on.
and this time you are teleported inside the elemental plane of water. You are underwater in this immense deep blue darkness. But you are teleported kind of immediately next to this chasm, to this coral that then like fades down into the depths below. This was where Violet had been previously, if all of you remember, but for Haj'Draal, a completely new place. And as you look down, you see two eyes glowing, looking at you, and approaching as you see the outline of this kind of very sharp, very sharp head point that kind of comes to a point, almost like a shark, but that then widens behind that point. It's just cresting up to your vision as it lights up its eyes, and you see a bunch of light blue streaks begin to light up on its body as well, showing this gargantuan-sized shark creature that is looking at you.
Where is it coming from?
From below, from the depths below. You are kind of holding on to this coral reef and looking down at a chasm that goes deeper down the bottom of the sea. This is what you see, okay? But it's not yet your turn. It is right now Vesper's turn. Vesper.
Arrows.
You press the refresh button. It sinks down into the right place. So one more up, supposedly, according to all the elemental planes that exist. And maybe you guys will be rid of the trap. So that's your turn, Vesper. We're going to do Grime. Grime is... She's like getting closer and closer to hitting it every turn you go. Emily, it's now yours.
You can crash bubbles when we're done with this.
Oh, I would like to do that. Emily, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm ready.
All right, you're gonna be ready.
There's still more runes to see, right? You said it was.
Yeah, you have
there
seen.
was 20.
You have seen 12
I've
runes
seen
so
14.
far.
I counted wrong.
I thought it was. Oh no, actually, you have seen 16. You have seen the dragon and the stool as well. You've seen 16 total.
I counted.
Or wait, no, I'm stupid. You have seen 14.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You've seen 14
5,
runes,
6, 7,
right?
8,
Have we not examined every set already?
Tsol is
Or
not here.
14. Yeah, I think it's 14.
You've seen 14. You've
Yeah,
seen.
yeah.
I'll tell them to you: book, dog, the arrows, table, monkey, fish, the dragon, and the wheel, spoon, chair, lion, and sword, and then the other dragon and stool.
Yeah.
So there's still six more to see.
Six of them to see.
You want me to go check? I mean,
Yeah, maybe.
okay, I'll try to examine.
You're gonna examine?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna need you to roll a perception check. I will, for the purposes of time, give you the full 6, so that you don't have to do a full turn for the two that are left.
Okay. 21.
21. So that is going to give you the access to the other 6 runes that are left. You see a shield. You see it's not exactly a flame, or it is a flame, but it seems to have like these golden tones. You see a sun, or at least like a depiction of the sun with sun rays. You see the moon. You see a symbol that you have seen before. It is the All-Mother symbol, so the hands with the sun. It is not a good depiction of it. Very, it's a very kind of quick carving of it. And finally, you see what seems to be a cloak.
Alright. Okay.
All right, you've seen all of them. End your turn, Emily. Back to Violet. You are underwater as water floods the chamber again.
Oh, okay.
It's your turn, Violet.
I'll just swim around. No, I'm just going to. I'm just going to wait for something. There's nothing
right.
I can do.
You're gonna hold your action to press a button.
I can, yeah.
All right, Haj'Draal, you're under the sea.
So, To have a really good look around, it would be an action again, right?
Yeah, it would be the action to
Okay.
get a good look around.
Then that is what I want.
Right, perception check for me, please, Haj'Draal.
22.
You see the missing rune in all of this. It seems to be the or it seems to have the shape of a table.
That's a good plot twist.
Yeah.
All right, and with this, having seen this, Haj'Draal will take advantage of his friend of the tides feat, quote unquote, from his weapon, which gives him swimming speed equal to his walking speed, and he will quickly try to zoom out of there as
Yeah.
far away from the creature as possible.
All right. You guys, your mind's eye sees Haj'Draal swim away as this enormous creature starts to move after it, swimming behind it. That's gonna end your turn. Just as the mouth is about to close on you, you appear back on the room. Haj'Draal, it's still not yet your turn, but you've just arrived. It is now Vesper's turn. I'm gonna have to still roll this. That is a 2. Emily, charisma saving throw. You want to try to succeed, or do you want to?
Succeeds.
All right, then go ahead and roll a charisma saving throw for me.
14.
You vanish, and you are falling again into the eternal sky. All right, that brings us to Vesper's turn. Vesper's your turn.
I will look at Haj'Draal and just wait for him to tell me what to do.
I will say, for the purposes of this, to save us on going for a full turn again, Haj'Draal will tell you the final button, and you are going to press it.
I didn't say that I wanted to tell her.
Oh, come on! All right, do you want to tell her the button, Haj'Draal?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough. Then you tell her the button, you press it, and Emily, you appear in the room again as the entire system, and my mouse doesn't work. Okay, there we go. The entire system deactivates and brings us out of this initiative. You see the core power down to just this like flicker, and next to you the elevator from once you had came lights up. The runes on it light up.
I comb my hair with my hands. Once again, I start going towards the elevator.
All right.
Is Bubbles still here? Or is he gone?
Bubbles is not here. Bubbles is not here. You also, for clarification on this, the table that you guys pressed, it could also kind of, like the rune, the carving looks like a table, but it could also kind of pass as a bed.
Okay. Good.
So it was a table / bed, a spoon,
Book.
and a refresh button. What were the other ones?
book.
It was
And a
a book.
Spoon, book, refresh, table / bed.
Very nice. Well, that was certainly an experience.
So
that
it's
we
like
had.
eat, read, sleep, repeat.
It's exactly that.
Oh, I didn't know this.
Nice.
You're in the Nerd's Tower, so all right. So elevator's lighting up. You see Emily move towards it. Grime is looking at Emily and also making her way to it. What does anybody else want to do?
Sorry.
Got it.
Violet
I
wants
breathed
to choke.
saliva.
It was all the water.
Yeah.
So we're going, right? Can we sense that the elevator is going up?
You wouldn't know that. You wouldn't know that.
Okay.
I mean, you can have I would say the spellcasters, the full spellcasters make an Arcana check for this if you want to understand what the runes that lit up are.
A 3.
Can I roll 2?
Yeah, you can roll 2, Haj'Draal.
I'm gonna give myself guidance to become enlightened.
Very well, you guide yourself. Go
Help
ahead.
me, Dalgar, in deciphering. Oh, 18?
It worked.
Oh, hey, dirty 20.
On a 20, not only is this going in an upwards direction, it seems like the carvings on the rune indicate that you're going to Creator's Room.
Oh,
Ooh.
well, this seems like a one-way ticket to the Creator's Room. And I
Whatever
look
the
around
hell
to
that
see
is.
what they think of that.
It's
What did you say,
Grime.
Violet?
I said whatever the hell that is.
Could it be the Grand Archivist?
I have no clue. So let's go. It's the only way, right?
Haj'Draal just does,
yeah.
like, just extends his arm.
Okay. As we go in, I
Thank-
say to Grime, I hope you're more useful in battle than you are in this. Although you were never very good in intellectual stuff. It was never your forte, right?
Right, but it seems that you're not even good at your forte. I recall you missing like 5 elbows on a barely conscious guard outside. I wouldn't talk much if it were you.
I was looking at you. I
Right.
was not looking at the
Yeah,
guard.
I know. I'm beautiful. Shut up. And she's
You.
gonna walk into the elevator. I'm gonna ask you this: are you guys all walking at the same time, or is someone going first?
I mean, I'm already in the elevator because I went first, so.
Oh no!
Whee!
Oh shit.
Emily disappears.
As Emily disappears, Haj'Draal just runs in to make sure that she doesn't get separated.
Haj'Draal disappears as he steps in.
Well, let's go then.
Grime
getting sick
jumps
of
in. Disappears as well. You all going?
Oh yeah.
I give Violet's hand a little squeeze and then we go in.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
So, you get onto the elevator to the next floor and you arrive at a study. It has complex metal devices and arcane cores inside gyroscope-type structures. But then, also a bed, just randomly to the side. And finally, on the opposite end from where you arrive, you see a water genasi woman with black hair that ends in bubbles. She has purple eyes and very thick eyebrows and wears these flowing purple robes with golden trim and a big cleavage and loose baggy pants. She's in the desert, guys. It gets real hot in there. You see her, she looks terrified, pushed against the edge of the room, inside a bubble of radiant blue energy that seems to be held up inside by a golden orb that contains a sapphire. In fact, immediately as you guys walk in, you can see water trailing off of that sapphire and forming the bubble around her. Grime looks at all of you. That has to be her.
We don't know yet. We don't know.
Do I sense any evil?
You want to use Divine Sense?
Yes.
No.
You might from Grime.
No, she wouldn't actually.
Haj'Draal takes a step towards the woman, just one step, and asks, "Can you speak?"
You see her pull back as she then looks at all of you. But you're still pretty far away. You'd have to kind of move further into the room and next to her to really analyze her reaction well enough.
I cast message at her
Okay.
and I say, "Hello!"
Doesn't seem like your spell went through.
Do I see Emily casting this?
Yeah. I would say that you're being blatant with this one, right, Emily?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Did she say anything?
No, it didn't go through.
Spell didn't go through.
I go forward.
Right.
And I wave. Hello.
You move forward. Does everybody accompany her? Because Grime is accompanying Emily.
I'm going
staying
with...
by Grime in case she
Please
does something and I need to interrupt.
Yes, please
said-
grab her.
I said, Grime is going, right?
Grime is going, yes.
So I'm going with Grime just to
Yeah.
All right.
just to stop her if she does something
Yep.
reckless.
Right. Of course.
Holding action.
As you guys all approach, you see her go, like, push back into the very limits of the barrier, and you see her, you've come for me. You've come for me. You're in my nightmares. You're in my sleep. I want to understand you too. I want to know where you came from, how you came to be. But I can't do what you ask. I can't.
What do we ask?
You see that she's looking not at you, but through you. And you hear from behind. Move!
Who's back there?
You look back and you see this 12-foot tall individual. Pale skin, huge, impossible muscles with these gauntlets that have these tentacles that shove themselves into his skin. He carries this giant stone axe, complete bald head, and no eyes on his face. And you see him walk forward, reach his axe up, and I am going to need all of you to roll initiative as we fight Thureehad,
It's 3
the axe of insanity!
Oh my god!
Damn.
How the heck did he get here like this?
All right.
Oh no!
Well, knowing how stupid.
You
Knowing
do
how
now.
stupid he is, maybe he was just like waiting there because he wanted to have a moment. I don't know.
21
Alright.
for me.
8 for me.
I'm gonna move
My
you guys.
cat is on the way of my rolling. He's
Holy shit,
sleeping
he's
so
massive.
well.
Thureehad got a little bit of a buff since last time you saw
not
it.
loading.
Little
I
bit.
can't see it.
Yeah.
God,
My god, it's
Come on,
huge.
this is better than I thought.
All right. So, can you see now, Ray?
No, it's stuck.
Wait.
I-
Why is it stuck though? Because you're
it's
here.
stuck on 98% loading. I can't see it. It's
Oh,
just
Mine
might-
took a while, but it loaded.
You might have
Good.
to.
reload.
Yeah, you might have to refresh this.
Let's try.
Okay, so let's see initiatives. I have to roll for him. He has advantage. Because he's fucking Thureehad! Alright. So let me see here. So, what's your initiative, Violet?
21.
Right, so.
What was this?
So that is Violet. Then after Violet, it would be Haj'Draal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Haj, then poor Vesper, rolling lower than the cleric, and then Emily.
Okay, now I see it.
I have to roll for Grime though. Oh! Not bad. Grime is going to go. Grime is going to go before Vesper, and now for these other things. That kind of sucks for them, but oh well. You see that next to him, these shadows take shape of people with no eyes, just kind of limply there serving Thureehad. So, that brings us to the top of the round. Violet, it's your turn.
Holy moly! Okay. So, okay. I'm going for the big boy, I guess. I'm
Alright.
going to try to go melee range to these two.
Alright. Yeah, I see what you want to do.
And since I am surrounded, I'm going to activate the armor of the underdog
Alright.
and get advantage on the guy, and I'm going to start punching.
Alright, go right ahead and start punching.
To 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I'm going soft right now,
You're going softs? Okay, got it.
so I'm not going to do anything.
Anything crazy.
Any crazy? 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage total. Alright, you punch
Yes.
him in the leg. He doesn't move. It's like you're punching rock.
But
like
do I
punching a
feel
mountain.
I give damage, or
Yeah,
do I
you're
feel
dealing
like-
damage. It's just his muscle like twitches and that's it.
Okay.
How tall is he?
He's around 12 feet. 12 feet tall.
Okay.
12,
Yeah,
13
go for
feet.
more.
And that to normal people measures is
That's like 2 of
meters,
Luis Silva.
3.6 meters.
Violet, excuse me, I didn't hear what you did.
Oh, sorry, I didn't say anything. I was
Oh.
waiting for you guys to stop talking on my turn. I'm joking. 20 to 28.
28 hits.
And I was thinking if I was going to do anything special. Oh, it's probably very strong, so no point in doing strength saving throws things.
You can always roll shit, right?
I don't know. I don't want to waste things. So, 9 damage,
9 points of damage on him.
and oh shit, that it's not going to work. 14.
14 misses as you repeatedly punch him in the knee there. This last punch, you actually hit bone and it hurts your hand.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here, and I'm gonna do nothing else.
All right, it's his turn.
Oh no.
Actually, at the end of your turn, he's going to use one of his legendary actions. Yes, because Thureehad is legendary. He's going to use one of his legendary actions, or actually, fuck it, he's going to use 2 of them to one punch you.
Oh
So,
no.
let me make an attack against you. Oh, motherfuck. That is a 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You see Thureehad backhand Violet. And Violet is pushed 30 feet into the wall to the left as he's just shot into the wall. You take... Do you hit the wall with 30 feet? Pushing 30 feet to the left?
No.
No?
I hit the boxes.
You hit the
or
boxes.
the desk.
That's fine. That's fine then. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage then, if you don't hit any, if you don't hit the wall. Did I say 4 points? I said 4 points, right? That's correct.
Yes,
The correct number.
yes.
Okay. 4 points of
But
bludgeoning
I
damage.
don't get any damage from the slap.
You do, actually. That is a good point. You take an additional 7.
Damn.
Yeah. That's an unarmed strike, and he's a strong fella.
Okay.
All right.
Well, when you said one punch, I thought I was going to be knocked out with one punch.
Yeah.
No,
That's
no,
what I
it's just
thought.
it's Thureehad. He's not that smart. He's just punching you once, so it's one punch.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
Fair.
that brings us to his actual turn. I said, move! And he lifts up his axe, and he is going to Psychotic Smash, targeting a 40-foot cone in front of him, which will get everybody. So Psychotic Smash, I'm gonna need all of you to make a dexterity saving throw, including Grime. You have to beat an 18.
17.
Failure.
9.
23.
Success. Failure for Haj'Draal. And Grime fails too. So only Vesper succeeds. You are going to take 8d12.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
That was gonna hurt.
I'm so glad I got one punched.
Yeah.
29, 39. Oh god.
It continues?
40, 52 points of bludgeoning damage. Halved, or actually, Vesper, you don't take anything from it because of evasion.
Right.
From you managed
Evasion,
to
yeah.
jump right on the way.
You said 52, right?
Yeah, 52.
I wanna do my feat.
You're
I'll
inspired
do
Yelp.
Inspired Yelp. Yeah.
Very well.
It doesn't say how much it reduces.
You roll
by the
inspiration dice.
Yeah. Let me see. It's 1d10. Okay, 9.
Take 9 less points, and
Yeah.
whoever failed is knocked prone.
Well,
Let me mark the 52 for Grime. Grime took that like a champ, but that hurt a chunk. That hurt a chunk.
Ooh.
You see,
Damage.
Grime hit the ground. You see Emily hit the ground. Haj'Draal hit the ground as this wave of psionic energy like propels through the floor and lifts it up. And with this cataclysm, everybody's just knocked immediately into the air and then back onto the ground. For the rest of his turn, you see also that behind you, the bubble, not affected. Seems to be strong enough to withstand that. And as part of the rest of his turn, he's going to walk forward. He seems to have an objective. That's going to end his turn. Haj'Draal, it's yours.
I'm in attack range of him, right? Like attack of opportunity. Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I forgot something. Would you guys allow me to do this thing I forgot about? All right.
Yes.
How could I forget? He's going
You're
to
all
rage. You see him rage, and as he does, I need everybody to make an intelligence saving throw for me. Or excuse me. I need everybody to make it a wisdom saving throw. Your DC is 18.
There's
Wow,
no.
natural 1.
There's
10.
like no way I can make this a 4.
15.
Holy.
So everybody's gonna fail. On a failure, you guys, all of your attacks that you make are considered barbarian reckless attacks, meaning that you all have advantage on them. But he'll have advantage when hitting you as well.
Mm-hmm.
You see these visions of war in your head. You see this fight against this enormous dragon made of thorns and leaves, and you see this burning anger seated within someone, within yourselves. It almost feels like it's yourself, and you can't contain this rage, and so you become a little bit like him in this moment. Haj'Draal, you take 1 point of insanity as you rolled a natural 1. And in this moment, Haj'Draal, you feel like you will have to fight to get to your god. All right. So, that's going to be his turn. Haj'Draal, it's yours.
God damn, where to start?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is no good time for Hajj, that's for sure. So with all of this going on, like Haj'Draal getting his butt kicked and getting an insanity point with these visions of rage, he seems noticeably like he's a bit different. Like he's angrier, but in a way that hasn't been seen before. He seems less composed. But still, as he clings on to his remaining sanity and his composure that he's trying to retain, he will grab his harpoon.
Mm-hmm.
He will try to hold himself a little bit, but not quite, as he's still prone. He will then grasp it with his second hand, and he'll start chanting something in Dwarvish, something to call his god, as he will summon the lake left behind.
Very well.
Or to envelop the ground in water that will heal his allies and cover everyone by the ankles.
Very well. You see as you focus on Haj'Draal, your eyes they flash something. Ugh. You see visions of your brother behind Thureehad, and one of those 4 people that with him, one of them looks like your brother suddenly, the one who died, and you shake it off and you push your faith through, and the water floods the room, but it is darker water. It's not the clean, clear water that you usually emanate. It is darker, hazier, murkier, but it still has the same effects. Haj'Draal, I would like you to refresh your character traits, or your character sheet. Scroll down into feats. You've got something new. Because of your point of insanity. So, that was your action. I will allow you to read that after, Mick. But that was your action, Lake left behind. Do you want to do anything with your bonus action? And do you want to move?
No, Haj will stay there. He'll try to just stand his ground as
Very
little
well.
as he can. He'll still try.
Okay, just one thing. If you stood up, you're no longer prone. You're just, you spend half your move to just get up, so you wouldn't be prone
Yeah.
anymore. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Very well. Grime's turn. So, Grime didn't get to show much of what she did last time that you guys played with her. So hopefully I can do Hermie justice and I can do Grime justice and show a little bit off of what she can do. She's going to stand up, and before activating anything, she's going to do a little bit of testing. Un momento, por favor. Right, she's gonna stand up. She's still got a little bit of movement. So 5, 10, 15. And gonna move into a flanking position with Haj'Draal here. And she's gonna strike him at advantage. You see Grime stand up with her shield up and her mace out.
She has advantage either way.
Yeah, she did. But she doesn't realize that she's going to move into a flanking position. She's gonna move forward. And as she lifts up her mace, you see it glow gold. That is a 24 to hit, so that's going to hit for the first attack, and I'll see the second already. The second just hits, actually. Alright. Thought I was gonna tell you what just hits is. I wasn't. So on the first attack, as she brings it down, she's going to use her Channel Divinity to use Involuntary Borrowing. So she is going to, as she hits and strikes him with her attack, she's going to reduce his AC by 4, which is her proficiency bonus, and it is an ability of the Oath of Greed, which I created. So if you want to play this, fuck you. It's my you can find it somewhere. I have it everywhere. So she's going to reduce his AC by 4, and is
Does
going.
she get to 4 AC, or is it only...
She gets the 4 AC to her.
Cool.
And is going to hit him with. Fuck it, we ball. a 3rd level smite.
Yes! Let's go.
All right, so that is going to be. Let me mark this off. There's going to be 1d8 for her mace, 8 for the mace attack, plus 1, 2. So that's going to be a 3rd level divine smite. So that is 2d8 base plus. Well, plus 2 more d8, which I don't have, because my girlfriend steals all my dice. All right.
That bitch.
So that is another 8 for max damage. So 8, 16, plus 2, 18, plus 5, 23, plus another d8. That is another 5, so that is 28. And another d8 because of who this guy is. So that is 28 plus 6. 28 plus 6 is 34. 34 plus 7 is 41. Right? 41.
Probably.
Sure.
You see this huge glow of kind of golden light wrap around him on his back. It recedes. And Grime goes, "Oh, shit." Well, another! He seems to be taking less damage than he's supposed to. And she's going to dump another 3rd level smite on him. So that's going to be 4d8 first. Oh, she rolled low on this one. 10, 11, 17, 24 plus 7, 31 points. A total of 72 points, reduced to 35, as Thureehad is resistance to both radiant and bludgeoning damage. 35 points of damage. Okay, give me a moment. 35. 20. Alright, there we go. And that's going to be Grime's turn. She goes, yeah, this guy might be hard to take down, but she's taking stance and taking position. She seems eager to fight. Alright, after Grime's turn, Vesper, it's yours. Prone on the ground.
I'm not prone.
Oh, you're not, yeah. You succeeded, my bad.
I succeeded, yeah. Could I run up him?
You can certainly try. I will tell you this. If you bother him too much, he might be able to react to it.
Okay. It's fair. But I want to try to distract him. So I'm gonna try to run up him and like climb up to his like shoulder or whatever.
Alright, let's roll an acrobatics check for me. How much is that?
That was an error one.
Oh, well, he rolled a 22 on his athletics.
With a +9.
Vesper, you run on top of him, and as you like jump on his knee, you jump like right to his face, and you see like the vacant black eyes, and then you are grabbed mid-air by his giant hand, and in his eyes you begin seeing this blue lightning that then flashes, and you see images of Arthur, then images of G dying by his hands, being trampled by him, stepped on, their bones crushed. You gain a point of insanity.
No.
I'm gonna give you something in a second, okay? But before that,
Okay.
you are grappled by him, but you can still try to make your attacks.
Sure. If I can, try.
All right, you can wriggle your hands free and try to strike him either in the face with your staff or like in the hand with your claws, however you prefer.
Is he like, he's holding me up to his face?
Yeah, he's holding you up to his face. Yeah.
I'll try to swing at his face.
All right, go right ahead. Roll an attack.
Will it be normal or will it be
Normal. You're just grappled, not restrained.
normal? Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Natural 1.
I'm not rolling D&D Beyond anymore.
Vesper, as you swing your staff around and you go to hit him, you see G in his place. You are at 2 points of insanity. What is real and what isn't is starting to become muddled to you. And I'm going to need you, Ray, and you, Vesper, to act accordingly to that. Alright. I'm gonna trust you on this one. Whatever that means to you, I'm gonna need you to do it, okay?
Okay.
Alright. So. You still have another attack if you want to.
Oh.
Do you feel like you would attack after seeing that G's face in front of you?
No, I think I just scream.
Alright. Then you are going to scream. You all hear this shattering scream come from Vesper. Vesper, I'm going to add something to your character sheet, okay? In a moment. And then I'll tell you to refresh. Alright, so after Vesper's turn, well, actually it's me, so I need to finish this. Wait. I'm sorry. A lot of stuff today, guys. A lot of stuff.
Natural rolls in a 1. What the hell? Cursed.
Where the fuck is... Oh, there you go. Alright, refresh. Vesper, and go to your features and traits, you'll find something there. Alright, so at the end of your turn, he's going to use one of his legendary actions to just crush you in his hand. Vesper, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as he begins to crush you in his hands. And now it is the creatures. This one's going to move, or these two are going to move straight at Grime, and these two are going to move straight at Violet.
Does the water make movement impaired, like as the water is up to their ankles, or does it not?
It does. It's not enough. It's not enough to impair anyone's movement, neither yours nor theirs. All right. So first on Grime, these two are going to attack. That one at advantage is going to hit. The other one not at advantage. Natural 20. Grime's about to take a big hit. Well, let's see if it is a big hit. So 2 claw attacks. Oh, actually I need to roll one more. That one's not gonna hit. Okay, so 2 claw attacks. First from one of the guys. That is going to be 8 points of damage to Grime. Grime's hurting a little bit. And the other one is going to be a natural 20 on the Mind Sap, which means actually not a lot of damage. She takes 6 points of piercing damage. And she needs to make an intelligence saving throw. She succeeds. So she doesn't take anything else. No other effects. You see this creature reach out into Grime's face and try to begin absorbing her essence in a way, kind of like in a Dementorish way. And she manages to shove the creature off. It's going to be now against Violet. One of them is going to make 2 claw attacks against you. Violet. So that is 14 to hit on both of them.
Misses.
You manage to dodge both as these kind of sharp, inky black claws try to reach for you. The other one's going to try to make a Mind Sap attack against you. 12 to hit, so that's also going to miss as you manage to dodge his grasp on you. Alright, that finishes the creature's turn. Emily, it's yours.
Good. So for me to stop being prone, I have to use half of my
Half your movement.
speed.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use it, and I'm gonna stand up, and then I'm gonna move this way here,
Alright.
and I want to
Break
cast.
free.
I have so many different options. My brain is on overload. I'm gonna cast Shatter, third
Okay.
level, to get in the two creatures that are attacking Grime right now.
Alright, I think you can... Let's see if you can do it. What's the radius on that?
Is 10.
10 feet radius, right? So...
Yeah.
Okay, so that way, let me see if there's a way we can aim this where it doesn't hurt poor Grime.
Yeah.
I
I think either it catches like the two creatures, or it's like one of the creatures and Thureehad.
Yeah, it has to probably be one of the creatures in Thureehad so that it doesn't hurt Grime. Oh,
Yeah.
wait, I found a way! No, I didn't. I lied.
Then
Okay,
one of the creatures in Thureehad.
one of
Yeah.
the creatures and the acts of insanity. Alright, so the creature, Constitution saving throw, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it third
that's
level.
a natural one for the creature.
Right?
So you can go ahead and
I
roll
think it
damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it
Yeah.
does.
Pretty sure.
Maybe.
17 points of damage. The creature vanishes immediately, destroyed by it.
Looney
Whoops.
Tunes ass scream.
She's dead, or it's dead. It's now Thureehad's turn. Thureehad has rolled a 14 despite his massive constitution, so he's gonna take full damage because it's fucking Thureehad. Who gives a shit about 17 thunder damage, right? I hope this doesn't cost me in the future. Genuinely concerned. This might make the difference, but I'm going to take it. 17, so holy shit, math, please, math. Right, there you go. As the shattering your shatter spell kind of destroys the earth beneath him and shakes him off a little bit. You see him hold Vesper still. It's not enough to make him drop her, but it seems like it was a fair impact on him. And he didn't seem to resist it, which
Okay.
is the most important thing. All right, Emily. Does that finish your turn, or want to do anything else?
Can I take a potion as a bonus action?
You can bonus action swig a potion for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm gonna take a greater potion.
Go right ahead.
Okay, 14.
14 points of
Alright.
healing there. Not bad. Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, we are in the pool of bliss.
Yeah, you are. At the start of your turn, you heal 3 points.
Yes.
Oh, so already.
At the
healed.
start of
Yeah.
my turn, I think.
Is it your turn? I thought it was everybody
my
else's
turn.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then whenever he starts his turn, you guys heal 3. And you
Three.
you are also under bless.
Under the
Remember
effect of bless, yeah, you have bless.
Okay.
that. Remember
Okay.
that.
1d4, right?
Yeah, 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws. Sadly for you, Vesper, you were not in the water
Not
when
in the water.
when he was holding you. All right, so end your turn, Emily.
Mm-hmm.
Violet, top the round.
Okay, so I am going to position myself this way,
Okay.
and I'm going to kind of jump and give a kick to the guy below me,
Okay.
and do a retreating strike.
Very well.
And doesn't give me opportunity attacks, any of them, and I go 5 feet back. And he needs to wait.
You need to attack.
Oh, he
him.
doesn't need to roll anything.
Yeah, you just
I
need to attack. Him. Yeah.
At advantage. So wow, nice, a 3 and a 2. 3.
What's the total?
So 12 total.
That just hits him.
Oh, nice. Cool. Oh, plus 1d4. So I don't
Yeah.
need. Okay, cool. I don't
That
need.
just hits him. 12.
So I just go 5 foot back.
Oh, what's the
and
damage?
I immediately. Right.
Would be important to know.
Yeah. So. 9 bludgeoning and 5 thunder.
With one kick, you pierce its head completely and crush it as the creature dies and crumples down here.
Oh, there.
So another one dead. Very well.
And I'm gonna run to the big guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to activate Swift Vengeance because he is hitting my friends.
That is true.
And I want fucking revenge on this nasty thing. So I am going to attack. And I give an additional 1d8 radiant damage, I think.
We forgot something, by the way. Roll your damage. I'm going to talk to Vesper on this one. You would have advantage on your attack. Because you were under the effect of his psychotic aura when he raged. So this might remove 1 insanity point from you, okay? So go ahead and just roll again for me. If you roll natural 1, you're still gonna take it, but...
Please not 3 natural ones
7
in a row.
plus
7.
11.
So 7 plus 7.
So 18.
I will allow you to also roll the damage for me on that one. And you remove 1 insanity point from you, so you're down to 1.
Okay.
Save.
Damage of the D8.
I'm sorry, Violet, just one moment.
No, it's fine.
Plus 7, 12, 13.
13 points of damage.
Yeah.
Alright. Emily and Vesper, I need you both to roll wisdom saving throws for me at the end of your turns, as well as Haj'Draal. So all of you roll wisdom saving throws for me, please.
With the 1d4, don't forget.
Yeah, with 1d4. So
18.
That's your natural 1. What the
15.
fuck?
18 success.
So, dirty 20. Yeah.
Right, success for Emily. You are no longer in the effect of the psychotic aura. Vesper.
18.
18. You are no longer under the effect of the psychotic aura, which means your attacks are no longer reckless, but still on this turn, he is going to attack you at advantage if he wants to. Haj'Draal, sadly, you fail. So you are still under the effects of psychotic aura. Since this was out of your turn, I'm not gonna throw another insanity point your way, okay? Because this was my mistake. So because of my mistake, you'll keep your 1 insanity point thus far.
Merciful God.
So Violet, I'm so sorry. Your turn. Yeah.
I'm going to attack him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be 17. No, 15.
15 hits because of Grime's stealing of his AC.
Oh, cool. And I'm going to try to knock him out. And wait, let me remove the combo die because I didn't spend. Oh, but I'm going to spend 1, so it's it continues there. And he needs to do a Constitution saving throw, 17.
He's going to use one of his legendary resistances to succeed on the saving throw for that. He rolled a natural 2.
Okay, third attack. It's 24. Oh, I didn't roll the damage, sorry.
You didn't roll the damage on the other one, that's what I was going to say.
Yeah.
A lot of things happening, oh my god!
So much stuff.
So 14, 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage, alright,
And
so...
the radiant damage, wait.
Yeah, radiant
It's
damage.
going to be 6.
6 points of radiant damage. As you are punching through him, Violet, you seem kind of now start to shake from your hits. Because they are packing a little bit more of a punch. But it doesn't seem like you're wounding him like you expected. and you are not even bruising his pale skin.
Okay, it's fine. So, third attack.
Third attack.
I'm rolling a lot of natural ones with advantage. A lot. 14.
14 hits because of Grime's stealing of the AC.
Nice. And
Thank you,
I'm
Grime!
going to try to knock him out again.
Knockout strike
So
again.
DC 17.
All right. That is going to be an 18. So that is going to succeed.
It's good. It's
But
it's
you
good.
it goods. But it still takes the damages.
Yes. Yeah. 8. Oh, sorry. I forgot to add the modifier, so +5 on the other
Okay.
attack.
Got it.
On this one is 10, 13, 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage.
And sorry.
Are you going to do anything else?
Yes, as a bonus action, I'm going to say, Archmage, I'm not going to let anything happen to you. Help us, please. And I'm going to action surge.
All right. Action surge. You got to do the Lazelle.
Yes. and I'm going again.
All right, go again. 3 more attacks. We'll get to the description after you do all of them, okay?
Natural 20.
Natural 20!
Let's go.
Oh, let's-
Awesome.
Finally, it's paying off. Dice coin.
Natural 20, and I'm going to knock him out again.
Knockout strike.
I don't care.
That is a 29 on his Constitution
cute.
saving throw.
And okay, so I need to. I don't double the combo die, right?
No, you do. You
I
double every dice.
Okay. 18 plus 16
Okay.
plus 5.
So 18 plus 16 plus 5, so that is... Alright. Very well. Okay, that was your crit.
That was my crit. A 1 and a 2, so it's not going to hit. It's going to be an 11 total.
11 does not hit, even with the stealing.
And then a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
No, I'm not going to use anything. So 15 points of damage.
15 points of damage. So, by the way, that other strike you did was 39. That was almost 40, the other one.
Yes.
Nice. Cool.
But I'm gonna... I needed you to do something. Part of that damage is lightning, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to start giving me the lightning damage separate
Okay,
from
okay.
everything else. Okay, so in
Okay.
this one that you just did, how much lightning was it? In this last attack, not the crit.
Oh, it was 5.
5 lightning. Okay, and the total was
15.
15 points, 5 lightning. Okay, so that's all right. Okay, so is that all of your attacks?
Yes.
Does Divine Sense work for all attacks or only one attack? The Radiant.
Oh,
Isn't it?
the divine smite.
No. The bonus Radiant damage that the.
Oh, that's from
Velox
Swift
was-
Vengeance. That she
And
does.
is it for all the attacks or is it just one attack?
No, it's just the first attack against Thureehad.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first attack
Okay.
after he hits one of you or hits Violet.
Alrighty.
Alright. So in this moment, Violet, you rush him down, you run, and you sink 6 quick punches on him, just barraging his leg. And you see, like, you punch so fast, the radiant green energy of Megadrift kind of sinks into his body. And it is in this moment, Violet, in the moment of actually seeing yourself deal damage, seeing his muscle kind of react and his leg twitch a little bit and buckle, that you look down, and on your belt, one of the daggers, one of the emerald daggers, is glowing just slightly
Oh, okay.
with green light. Is that your turn, Violet?
Yes. Do I roll for the thing, the mind thing?
Yes, please.
Before Violet ends, can I use a reaction?
What do you want to do with your reaction?
Divine Handshake.
You want a divine handshake already?
Can I?
You can.
If it's
You can.
All right, then.
Describe to me how you do this. How you do the divine
okay.
handshake.
As Haj'Draal's still perching on his harpoon, barely holding on as he sees Violet just rushing down that giant in front of her. He starts feeling the hope that we might just make it out of here alive, and he uses his channel divinity, his power to Dagger, as conflicted as it might seem. He tries to plead it once again, and you can envision it with his eyes beaming with lightning, with the channel divinity. And as his eyes start gleaming, Violet also feels a surge of like lightning in her, which gives her an additional action surge. She feels this lightning connection with her fellow lightningkin.
Very well. And indeed, as Haj'Draal looks at you, lightning strikes on top of you, Violet, and you feel it empower you. As in your brains you imagine an elven hand and another one with a few fish scales shake on the forearm with strength. Go ahead. Take your next action surge given to you by Haj'Draal's channel divinity.
Okay, with this sudden energy for more attacks, since I saw the dagger shining, I will assume that I need to attack with it. So I will try to attack with it, and I will try to carve in his butt cheek.
All right, so you're going to make the first strike with this dagger. It's going to be the same as your fist in terms of modifier. I will also like to remind you, all of your lightning, thunder, and radiant damage deals max damage from your dice right now, okay?
Okay.
But I'm going to need you once again to separate thunder and lightning from the bludgeoning and all that.
Yes, sir.
All right, so first attack with the dagger. Go ahead.
Still at advantage, right?
Yes.
Please. Okay. 23.
23 is going to hit. You sink it in its leg, and it seems like it's stuck in there, but the glow is just so faint. But as you deal damage, it seems to increase ever so slightly. Roll a d4 and add your dexterity modifier.
A d4 dexterity. Yeah. 7.
7 points. So Violet, what you do notice is it seems like it's not ready yet.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to leave it in, or do you want to take it out?
If I take it out, is it
No,
an action?
it's just you taking out the
Okay,
dagger.
I'll take it out.
Yeah.
I put it back, and I'm aware. I feel. I'm always looking at it to see if
Very
it
well.
shines brighter or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do the other 2 attacks. 25.
25 hits.
So, and I'm going to. Okay, you said only the thunder and lightning do double damage.
Max damage. So it's the max damage on the dice.
Lightning,
Okay.
thunder, and radiant.
Yeah.
Lightning, thunder, and radiant. Okay.
In this case, you're only dealing lightning and thunder because that's what you have.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, and I'm going to try to knock out again.
Knockout strike again on this one. All right. Fuck. It's 25. Holy shit, that is easy math I couldn't do.
Okay, so 4 on the thunder damage.
4
So,
on the thunder
8.
damage? Wait,
And
it's just the
then-
max number on the die for thunder.
Oh, right. Okay, so 6.
So 6 points of thunder damage. Okay.
And then 17 plus 5 bludgeoning.
17 plus 5 bludgeoning, so that is a total of 22, reduced to 11 from his rage. Alright, that was one attack.
And the next one. Oh, 27.
27.
And so 6 lightning damage.
6 lightning damage.
And 7 plus 7.
6 lightning damage plus 7. So that is alright. So all of this lightning flowing into him from Haj'Draal, then into him, is going to flow back into Haj'Draal's hands. Your next spell deals an extra 12 healing. Alright, to every... So, imagine you do mass healing word, it's extra 12 to everyone, not split.
Yeah.
Everyone gets extra 12. Alright, Violet, that was an amazing turn.
Yes, I am done now.
You're done now. It's his turn.
Oh no.
You see his leg starting to show some bruising, but not bleeding yet. He looks at you, Violet. He looks at everybody else. Give me a moment. Whoops. Give me a moment. I think I misread this. Oh, yeah, there you go. So, I did misread this. Oh my god. Wait. I can't delete that.
Oh, nice.
That's great. Wait, I have an idea. Oh no, it doesn't do it. Fucking shit. So let me. Oh, I found it. So 25. So that's 20, and then that's 10. Okay. I want to rotate this, but I'm pretty sure that if I rotate this, it can hit you guys. Yeah. Alright. It hits all 3 of you. So this is a 20-foot wide area and 10-foot long. It's going to hit all 3 of you, Violet, Haj'Draal, and Vesper, who he throws onto the ground to be hit by his monstrous cleave. He has advantage on all of these against each one of you. So to hit Violet, that is 24.
Hits.
Now to hit Haj'Draal, oh god, that was a natural 1 and a 28.
Fuck it.
And to hit Vesper, that is a 25. That's first attack.
Jeez.
As he cleaves, he hits all of you. I need every single one of you to make a strength or dexterity saving throw. Whichever one
With
you'd
the
like.
bless, don't forget, 1d4.
With the bless, exactly.
Fucking shit. That's a 9 total for me.
9 total for you. Failure?
18 for me.
18
Dirty
is a
20 for me.
success. Success. So, all of you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage. And everybody is pushed 5 feet. No, wait. Is it 5 feet? No, 10 feet away from him.
Wait, sorry. That was a failure at dirty 20?
Yes. No, it is a success. Calm down. We'll get to the part of the
Okay.
failure. Everybody gets
Okay,
pushed 10
I was gonna
feet.
say because it was halved.
Yeah, 10 feet
If
away.
it's a... Okay,
You are gonna
10 feet
bump
away.
against
How much?
the You're gonna bump against
York.
the barrier, Vesper.
Okay, straight back.
Straight back, exactly. As he slams you with his axe. Haj'Draal, however, is knocked prone.
Again.
How much was the damage again? I'm sorry.
The damage was
17.
17
17.
points of bludgeoning
17,
damage.
thank you.
He is now going to walk here. And seeing Haj'Draal prone, he's going to make an insanity strike against him. That is a 22 to hit.
It's
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage plus 13 points of psychic damage as he smashes you into the ground with his axe. I also need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I'm down already.
Oh, you're knocked out?
Yeah, that was exact damage.
Well, he's
There
going to
goes our
strike
heal.
you. He's going to strike you again. Let's see if he hits. That is a 26 to hit. You fail 2 death saves. Now, there's still water on the ground.
Oh, I heal 3 HP. Everyone heals 3 HP.
Whenever it's his turn,
Which is next?
which is
Oh,
next
it's
up.
next. Okay.
Yeah.
So Thureehad has used all of his attacks. He is now going to use his bonus action to... Yeah, he's going to use his bonus action to use Mad Titan's Rage at Violet, which was the last creature that hit him. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw for me. You need to beat a
Do
16.
I have advantage because of Omar's gift?
Are you within 10 feet of an ally?
No.
Then you don't.
Intelligence 17.
17 succeeds. You needed to beat a 16. You feel something try to creep into your mind, trying to make you, trying to grasp control of your perception, but you manage to resist it. I need also everybody to make another intelligence saving throw for me, please. Everybody except
Me?
Haj'Draal.
Okay.
3.
Failure.
Oh, can I roll the other one
11.
to remove the advantage?
You can. Also failure, Vesper?
Oh wait,
You
I
have a
need,
1d4 still?
Yeah, you
Okay.
all have 1d4
Yeah.
still. It's the
I
water.
need to roll what?
Intelligence saving throw.
I roll
Will a max roll even save it if I for the 1d4?
No.
5
Okay, didn't think
and
so.
1d4, but
It's failure. And you, Violet, for the wisdom save?
3. It was
Oh,
3.
No, that was
Now
the
I'm going
intelligence
to- oh.
save. The wisdom save now.
6.
That fails as well. You're still under the effects of his rage. So, everybody, as you witness Haj'Draal come down, you fall into the Megalophobia. You are now frightened of Thureehad. As into your mind, Thureehad seems to grow 10 feet further. It seems like your perspective is forced down as he seems bigger and bigger. You're all frightened of him. You are going to get to repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn. So remember this for everyone, because everyone failed except for Haj'Draal.
Did Grime roll?
Grime doesn't need to roll.
Okay.
We will get on the specifics of that once it comes up.
She doesn't get frightened.
Now,
Bet.
one moment for me to confirm something, because it's Haj'Draal's turn about to come up. Give me a moment. Yeah. Okay. I purposely didn't, in the language, place that you guys couldn't get the hit points if you were unconscious, like it wouldn't raise you. So, at the start of your turn, Haj'Draal, you come back with 3 hit points as the waters clamber up your and inside your nostrils, and you manage to come back up alive. You are prone, though.
Damn. The
At 3
power
hit
of
points.
Dagger. Well,
We all get 3 HP too, right?
Yes, everybody gets 3 HP.
yeah, everyone heals 3. So, god damn. All right. Haj'Draal clings onto his harpoon once again, still on the ground this time. He's not trying to. I mean, yeah, he is gonna try to get up. Is that an action? Or
No, it's
just
half your movement speed. Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, he uses half his movement speed to get up. Once again, still wobbling, trying to hold on to his harpoon. And as he's slowly trying to get up, with one hand clinging, the other hand will begin casting this wavery motion as he casts 6th level Mass Cure Wounds for everybody.
Nice.
Damn. All right. So let's see. What's the range on that? You can choose an area, right?
Yes, that is range is 60 feet. The area is 30,
30-foot area. Okay.
which
so
means gets Violet and barely gets Emily as well.
I'll do the 30-foot circle here. Okay. So I mean, you can get even Grime if you want to.
Yes, of
All
course.
right, everybody. All right. Very well. The waters all climb up your body, this time shining with radiant energy to heal your wounds. Go ahead and roll, Haj'Draal, for that 6th level Mass Cure Wounds.
And we had plus 12.
Yes,
plus
so
12.
that's 22 plus 12.
That is 34 points of healing that everybody gets. Very well done, Haj'Draal. All right, are you moving at all, or are you staying?
So I have 15 since I used half my movement speed.
You also have, had your movement halved at the moment because you had fallen unconscious and gotten back up. In order to remind you guys, whenever you guys fall unconscious and come back up, you need to be healed past your threshold of the hurt status. So you subtract 1d6 from attack rolls and saving throws and ability checks, have -2 to your AC, and your movement is halved. This being said, however, I am almost sure that Haj'Draal is past his threshold here. Let me see. So 105, yours is 45%.
I don't think so.
Let me see. Yeah, you need to be at 47 health to be able to be past the threshold.
I'm not.
You're not. So you still have your half movement speed. So you had 15 feet. You spent 7 getting up. You have like 5 feet to move. You can either move like 1 back or 1 to the side.
Yeah, well, that's the fucky part about it. He's right on top of me. And because of the rage, he has advantage on attacking me, right?
He has advantage because of the reckless thing that you haven't saved against yet. Yeah. And because he can reckless attack himself. Yeah.
Well, shit. I will... Fuck it, Wigam, but I'll try to move away.
Move away 1 square. All right. Go right ahead. He's going to make an attack opportunity against you. That is a 20 to hit. You have -2 to your AC.
Yeah, he hits.
That hits. All right. You take... Oh, Lord. 22 points of bludgeoning damage as he pummels you in the back.
Puny bugs! Get out of my way!
All right, Haj'Draal, does that end your turn? I believe it would. That brings us to Grime. Grime's currently melee with this guy. She's gonna try and slam 1 attack into it. Get rid of him. She's going to miss her first. Actually, wait, she might not miss. The AC on these guys was... yeah, it was 11 there, which means she doesn't miss. She hits. She's not gonna smite. 16 points of damage as she crushes the head of this creature. Another one gone. Another one bites the dust, I guess. Grime's gonna move forward. And what is she going to do?
She became Italian.
She's going to use one of her 3rd level spell slots and her bonus action to cast Blinding Smite. Is she gonna do this? Or should she do something else? No, she's gonna do this. Cast Blinding Smite on her mace, and she's going to strike him. That is a 24 to hit him, so that's going to hit. She's going to dump a 2nd level Divine Smite onto it. So that's going to be... Oh my god, there's going to be a lot of dice. So 1d8 for the thing, 2d8 for Smite, plus another d8, which I don't have. So... Oh, there it is. Plus another d8 for the extra level, and then 1d8 missing. Oh! So 18. 18 plus 7, that is 24. Plus 25, I'm sorry. 25 plus 7 is... Or wait, is it 7? Yeah, 25 plus 7 is 31 points halved. But still a big chunk. And he needs to make a Constitution saving throw to see if he's blinded.
I mean, he has no eyes.
I'm sorry. She's doing her best. He succeeds anyway. But, oh, yeah, I forgot to roll the extra damage from the smite, the blinding smite, which is next to 3d8. 16, 20 points extra, which is 10. Half to 10. But you see Grime again, her mace flaring with golden light as he smacks it onto onto Thureehad, and his skin kind of recoils at the hit and is now bleeding. You also notice, Violet, the dagger is glowing just a little bit more.
Okay.
That's gonna be Grime's turn, which brings us to Vesper's turn.
Okay. With being thrown and knocked all over the freaking place and seeing Haj'Draal go down and come back up and all the shit that's been happening, she kind of comes a little bit to her senses, realizes she's not there, Harper's already gone, but she's still a little rattled, and noticeably so, but she will use her action to Stillness of Mind and remove the Frighten.
Very well done. All right, Stillness of Mind. You are just out of frightened, meaning you no longer have your disadvantage on attack rolls or anything while you're near him. What is the picture that Vesper focuses on? What is the image she focuses on in her mind to break free of the frighten?
She is picturing the moment in Solguk when they left and she saw G at the pier before the boat took off and made her promise nobody dies.
Well done. All right, Vesper. Stillness of Mind is an action to do it, or does it just happen?
Yes, it's an action. It's an action, yep.
So that's going to be the end of your turn, right?
I still have my bonus action.
Yeah, of course.
I will use the Sharpen the Blade.
Yeah, all right.
And
Very
I
well.
will spend the 3 key points to just buff up my staff.
Well done. All right.
And look up at Thureehad and be like, you ugly motherfucker.
He growls at you, and with his legendary action, he's going to one punch you. Or 2 of his legendary actions, he's going to one punch you. So let me see.
Trying to pull his attention away from Haj'Draal.
Rightfully so. That is a 22 to hit. 22 hits. You are thrown 30 feet to the side. See if you hit a wall with 30 feet.
I just barely miss it.
barely miss it. All right, you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as he shoves you aside.
Puny pink gecko.
Gecko! Surprised he knows what a gecko is.
Geico.
Yeah.
Or your money.
All right, Vesper, that concluded your turn. So it's the Shattered turn. One of them was gone here. I don't know why he's still there.
I think it's like Control Z trying to remove the other
Oh, you were right.
rectangle.
You
Yeah.
were totally right. Yeah. So there's only one left. He's gonna run at Violet. Little old Violet there. Make 2 strikes against her. That is an 8 and a 13.
Fails.
Fails all of its strikes against you. And Thureehad is going to use one of his legendary actions that he still has left at the end of the Shattered's turn. And he is going to do Titan's Charge. And is going to run freight train style without opportunity attack straight at Vesper. You, Vesper, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Ooh, 19 plus 9.
That succeeds. As he stops right on top of you to push you into the wall, you move out of the way. You kind of squeeze like monk style, flip in between his hands, and manage to dodge it. He takes out his axe again.
Oh, God bless.
Emily, it's your turn now, and he's
It
right
is.
fucking in front of you.
Hi, I'm shaking. I'm starting shaking a little bit, but I'm gonna cast Call Lightning.
Oh shit!
Wait, how high is the ceiling? I think it's pretty high, right?
Yeah, you can't see the top of the ceiling. It's
Right.
just the same as the one before in the other room.
So I'm gonna choose a point where, since it's like super tall, it will get him, but it won't get anything
Very
underneath.
well.
Yeah.
Call Lightning is cast. Does this mean that you also on this turn get to call down one of the lightning to hit him?
Yes, it's immediate. Yeah.
All right, because then and you're concentrating on
Yeah.
it now. Subsequent turns,
Yeah.
you get to call down on the lightning again. All right.
Exactly.
So,
So it's dexterity.
Dexterity saving throw has advantage
Yes.
on those. For a whopping total of 19.
Okay. He saved it. His success.
So he takes
succeeded.
half damage, right?
Half, yes.
Ooh,
Which
23.
is half of 23.
Emily,
Sorry, it's a lot of text here.
Emily, please tell me how does Emily look? This is the first time you're casting Call Lightning. What does Emily do to call lightning?
Well, this is through my wand, so I'm just like pointing with my wand at a point in the air, and then where she's pointing, it starts like getting a bunch of lightning and.
Do you have any color to this lightning that you want to add to it?
Yes. Pink.
It's pink lightning.
It's pink.
It's pink lightning. All right, that is a total of 11 points because he did succeed on the saving throw. But lightning strikes him, and you see him shake from it. His muscles like tense. He's starting to show some wounds on him. However, you get a sense that there's still a lot of oomph in this machine to go. All right.
With my bonus action, I want to
Break free
give
again?
give bardic inspiration to Vesper, since
Alright.
she's right here.
Uh,
I'm gonna play. That's
all
what you
right.
hear.
That's the inspiration. Vesper, you, because of her inspiration, you are also now resistant to damage until the start of Emily's next turn. All damage.
All damage.
Emily, does that conclude your turn?
Yes.
Violet.
Thank you, Miss Emily.
It is your turn now. You sense the anger in you from his rage, the images that are projecting. It's going deeper and deeper into you. You just unloaded on him. Just gave him everything you had. And he ignored you. He stroked you once and he immediately went for Haj'Draal. Now he went for Vesper? Why isn't he attacking you? It's your turn.
Well, yeah, since I can't go to him because I'm frightened. I want to go there, but my body is not moving.
My body is saying no.
So I will hope that this works. I have my wand.
Mm-hmm.
And I will try to cast grease on it. So it becomes full of grease.
On Thureehad?
Yes. So it may be if someone casts something with fire on him, it's going to take more damage. I don't know.
That is a fair.
Maybe.
that would happen definitely. So Greece. Greece is an area. Can you tell me the area?
It's 10 feet, so he's big.
It would cover just him.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
And he needs to do a dexterity saving throw to see if it doesn't slip.
Slip. Is it immediately or just on his turn? If he moves or something.
Is that even applicable with the water in his feet?
We're gonna get there.
Yeah, when the grease appears.
All right. So here's the thing: the grease is going to stay above water because there's an entire
Oh, there's water.
an entire kind of pool lake around you. But I will allow for the grease to drop on him. Does the grease spell? Never mind. I'm still going to allow it. You cover Thureehad in grease.
It doesn't say that it ignites. It
Yeah,
doesn't say anything like
I was
that.
gonna ask you if you need to target a zone and not a creature, like
It's a 10-foot square.
it's a 10-foot square.
Yeah.
So if it's a 10-foot square, I'll say you can drop it on top of him, and now you see this oiled giant.
Damn.
His muscles shining.
Like he's bald and everything. It's
in-
like super
Yeah,
greasy.
just is this.
Oh no, he's
it's like
hot.
it's like you go into one of those bodybuilding competitions and they're all oiled up. Thureehad is now all oiled up. Mick, I'm sure you've never been prouder of your character, of your former character, as in this moment, as he's dripping grease.
Thureehad's mental embodier, I demand that he become distracted. No, just kidding.
By his own muscles, like, oh yeah.
Oh damn! The lighting is better this way. No, sadly, I'm him now.
Too crazy. He's too crazy.
But he's covered in grease, Violet. Is there anything else you want to do?
As a bonus action, I will say, Archmage, we need your help.
All right, you said it.
I don't even know if she listens, but it's fine.
All right, Violet, the end of your turn. It's Thureehad's turn.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can I try to save the frightened on the?
Oh, of course, yeah.
At the end of my turn.
You can.
Yay!
So the frightened would be an intelligence save.
Intelligence. 11. Can I do Indomitable? I will do
You can.
Indomitable. Come on.
1d4.
No.
Less? No.
The bless on the I rolled an 11. Does the D4 help?
You needed stability
No.
16.
Okay, so useless.
And
I'm
with
helping.
the Indomitable?
With the Indomitable, I rolled a 6.
Oh, all right. Have you saved from the reckless attack aura?
No,
Go ahead, wisdom this one.
4.
Also fails, still under its effects. All right. It's his turn. He doesn't get his Psychotic Smash back, which is good. So Vesper,
Hi.
he is going to try to grapple you. I need you to roll an acrobatics check. Ooh.
13 plus 9. 22.
29 on his athletics. He grabs you by the shoulders and throat, and he is going to choke slam you into the ground. You are going to take... Dude, that was max damage on both.
Oh, don't forget, you have
Have.
Bardic Inspiration.
And you have Bardic Inspiration, yeah.
Oh,
Do you want to
Yeah,
use
you
it?
can
That's
use
it.
it. It's 1d10.
That's a D10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. 7.
So you meet it.
It was 22, and then I rolled the 7.
He rolled a
it
29,
29?
so you meet it, you beat it. You managed to
Oh,
dodge his
yes.
grapple. You were about to
Nice.
you were about to take a chunk. Well, angered by that, he's going to just monstrous cleave you, which means
Fair.
he's going to attack you recklessly. Oh fuck! That is a natural 20. With the advantage, that means it triggers 2 brutal criticals as well for him. So, first of all, before anything, can you roll a strength saving throw for me? I think this would also catch Emily, but we'll handle Emily in a second.
18 plus 5.
18 plus 5. Yeah, this
Math.
could catch Emily. So that succeeds. That succeeds.
Take it.
So you're just gonna be pushed into the wall, but you take... Whew. 37 points of
Halved,
bludgeoning
right?
damage, halved. Yes, to 16. 16,
yeah.
16, 18, 17, 7. It's reduced to half.
Wait.
So 36 is 18. You take 18. Yeah, you take 18 points of bludgeoning damage on that one. Monstrous Cleave. He's going to... The attack would hit you. The Monstrous Cleave will hit you, Emily. So he's going to strike you too with it. That is not a natural 20, but it is a 30 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need you to make a strength saving throw for me.
Strength saving throw. Oh no. 11.
Failure. You are knocked prone.
Again.
That is... You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration on the call lightning. You need to roll above a 10. Constitution saving throw.
I was thinking because since it's with the
You're,
one,
you're still concentrating.
it's concentrating. Okay.
You have to be a maestro.
I have to do
Constitution saving throw. Yeah, you need to beat a 10.
Okay. So 7 plus the bless.
The bless, D4.
Okay,
Yes!
10.
You beat it. You made the
I am
concentration.
Yes.
But you are knocked prone, and seeing you prone, he's gonna move forward and insanity strike you. Oh, Jesus. 31 to hit.
Yeah.
So that's going to hit.
I won't even call my shields. There's no point.
You take 12, 19 points of bludgeoning damage. Plus... oh lord, these were high rolls. 20 points of psychic damage. As he slams his axe into your body and you feel the bones break. And the axe is almost like your size. That's the only reason why you're not chopped in half. That and your magical armor. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Yeah. Again.
Yeah.
16.
16, that is going... So that was 20 plus... So it was 20 psychic damage plus it was 19 bludgeoning, right?
I don't even know. I just marked it.
Yeah, it was 19.
Okay.
It was 19 bludgeoning plus 20, so that's a total of 39. That means that you had to roll a natural 20 to save, or I had to roll an 18 actually. So 39 halved.
I still have to roll
Go ahead.
a 1d4, 2, so 18.
Nice.
All right, 39 halved. You
My
succeed on the
gosh.
concentration. So, or actually no, 39 halved is 19.5. You'd have to roll a 19.
No. Okay.
Fuck.
Then it's gone.
Its Call of Lightning is gone. The clouds are gone. I need you to roll another Constitution saving throw for me.
Another.
Yeah.
Bam. 14 plus.
Plus.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. 18.
18's the DC. You just succeed the Insanity Strike secondary effect. I can't believe I can't fucking get it to proc on anyone. But you succeed, and that is going to finish his action. He's going to use his bonus action on Vesper to use... No, he's not. No, he is. He's going to use it on Vesper to use Mad Titan's Rage on her. So, Vesper, I need you to roll an intelligence saving throw for me. You need to beat a 16.
Natural 20.
Shit! Hell yeah! Vesper, in this moment where you see him look at you and his size looks monstrous and you feel this rage penetrating into your mind, you have thought of G. What part of you shakes off this effect and clears one insanity point?
Yeah.
What is it? What picture does Vesper have?
My brain is fried.
It's fine.
If I'm thinking of G, it's probably just like a moment that they've had together. Maybe after Arthur was gone and they were just picking up the pieces and trying to just move on together as a little family.
Very well. That shakes you off of that insanity, that focuses you in on reality. And that brings us to Haj'Draal's turn.
I'll get 3.
Everybody, 3 hit points healing.
Oh,
Healing.
I'm max.
I'll take it.
Well, Haj'Draal, still a bit wobbly on his feet. He's feeling quite weak. And as he's still a bit dizzy from having just woken up and everything, and still all insane and everything, he can't even quite make past of what's really happening out there. His first instinct is that he needs to get up and keep fighting to help his friends.
Indeed.
And so he will drink a potion of healing superior to heal his health points.
All right, very well. Go ahead, bonus action, drink a potion. Ho!
28.
That's a big heal.
Damn.
That's a chunky heal there.
Nice.
28 healing.
Oh shit, I'm missing the threshold by 1.
Oh.
Damn.
Fuck. So
Still
wait,
at half movement.
So does that mean I can cast a spell? Can I? or not?
You can cast a spell.
Oh, great. Then Haj, feeling a little bit better, just a tiny bit better from the potion, he will try to kind of relocate himself, and he sees Emily just being rushed down by this motherfucker on the other side of the room, and he will cast Mask Cure Wounds once again, trying to envelop as many as he can with a priority on himself and Emily.
You can get everyone with this, so go ahead and
Yes.
and roll for your Mask Cure Wounds.
So that will be 21 of healing. That is max healing.
All right, 21.
Only on
healing.
one die.
Yeah, only on one of the dice, but it was good. It was a good
It
roll.
was almost.
Yeah. Everybody heal for 21 points as the water is rising up and healing you.
Plus 12 or no?
No, not this time.
Anymore.
No,
Yeah.
not anymore.
Yeah.
All right, action, bonus action. You can still move 15 feet, are you?
Now that I'm healed from the thresholds, do I get my movement speed back
Yeah,
or
you
not
do.
yet?
Oh,
Only.
then you would get 30 feet, yes.
Okay, then Haj will he will move next to close-ish to Viola. How much is this?
20 feet?
20
You can-
okay,
you
he
can
will
reach.
move 20 feet right here.
Well done.
And he'll locate himself close-ish to Violet. I mean, here, I'd say.
All right, very well. At the end of your turn, Haj'Draal, Thureehad is going to use one of his legendary actions to strike Monstrous Cleave on Emily. That is a natural 20.
Again.
He's rolling at advantage because you're prone. And because he's recklessing every single attack.
Can I have reaction shield?
The shield sadly does not protect you against natural 20s. His total
Okay.
to the hit would be 32.
Okay.
Which means your shield
Never
doesn't
mind.
bump your
Yeah,
AC.
yeah.
But you can inspire Yelp if you want to reduce the damage when you see it.
Yeah, whenever I see it.
Alright, here we go. So- 45 points of bludgeoning damage.
I have to, otherwise I'm down.
As he smashes the axe into you.
Okay, so... Alright. Bam. I'm still standing.
What is
Or
your
I'm
yelp?
still laying. I'm still laying.
What's
I
the
guess
yelp?
'cause I'm prone.
What's Emily's yelp? I want to hear it.
I'm like I'm laying down, so it's like.
You just hear the axe
I don't even
smashes
see
the
it
ground.
coming because I'm just like I'm staring at the
You
ceiling.
just see an axe come.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
see the shadow of this giant axe coming to you. All right. So that was his turn. It's now Grime's turn. Grime is going to run into melee range, and she's going to lay on hands on Emily. And she's going to dump 30 points of healing into you as she
you.
touches you.
Thank you, Grime.
That's gonna be her action, though. As you see this sort of her armor, the golden of her armor begins to cover your wounds, and you have like patches of gold where you're scarred, where your bones are bruised, kind of reinforced by Grime's magic. And she and Grimes tells you she would never let me hear the end of it if you died today. And she looks back up at the creature and goes, "Come on!" Or at Thureehad. That's gonna be the end of her turn. And at the end of her turn, Thureehad's gonna use one of his legendary actions to what's the fucking name? Titan's Charge. Holy shit, I couldn't find the name. And he's gonna move full speed without attacks of opportunity. All the way across. I need Grime, I need Violet, and I need Haj'Draal to make dexterity saving throws.
What about the creature?
Grime fails. The creature is going to automatically be trampled.
Okay.
Right. Don't forget the D4.
D4.
17. 20, 30, 20.
19 for me.
So both of you succeed. You manage to move out of the way as he clambers down your way. Grime, however, failed. And she's going to take... She's slammed into the barrier, and she's going to take 4d6 points of damage. Oh,
Couldn't he stay right at melee range for me?
he's going past you. So... 16. She takes 16 points of damage, Grime does. And is slammed and knocked prone. Alright.
Oh, sorry. How much damage?
You don't take damage. Neither of you
okay.
takes damage, only Grime. So that is the end of Grime's turn, which brings us to Vesper's turn.
Did the creature die?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, that creature is gone. Okay. Well, you're not getting away that easy, bitch. Just take my full movement. And the whacking begins.
The whackening! Go right ahead and whack him. You have advantage on all your strikes. He's been recklessing.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so it was 16 plus 11, 20.
Going to hit.
Hits. Let me just roll for both of the staff one. 18 plus 11.
That's going to hit.
So those
Then
both
roll,
hit. Damage.
roll the mage.
Where's
And
my D?
don't forget
my
your
D8?
extra from sharpening
Oh yeah,
the blade.
so they yeah, so those would all have +3 as well, so
Yeah.
we'll roll the damage. 7, 14, 17 for 1.
All right.
And then
17.
4, 7, 9, 12.
12 for the
for
other.
yeah. Yep. And then it's going to be a flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows. Regular flurry of blows, or are you blowing it for the vulnerability? The extra key points.
Fuck it, blow it for the
Rip and tear?
Oops, that was yeah, rip and tear. Could I do fire damage?
You could do fire damage if you wanted to. But the attacks have to hit, and
But I have to hit first.
it
yeah.
has to hit all of them. You have advantage.
Yeah. Yep.
Does anyone have fire spells?
19 plus.
I never seen anyone doing it.
19 plus
19
it hits.
9 plus.
First one hits.
And then second one. Natural 20.
It hits. Awesome.
All right.
Roll some damage.
So let's go. Damage is still d8s. Yes. Give me my d8s. So we've got 5 plus 4, so 9 plus 3 for the first one. 9 plus 3.
9 plus 3 for the first
So-
one. All right. So good old 12.
12. Yep. And then the second
The
one
crit?
was 6. Oh, yes. The second one was the 6. So that was the crit. So 6 plus what was it again? 6 plus 5
Mm-hmm.
for
11?
11 plus 3.
Plus 3,
Plus
so
3, so-
14 total. Give
So
me
that would be the fire damage as well. for
vulnerability to
those.
fire damage. Got it. He's still greasy. All right. Very well. You move into him. You whack him twice with your staff, and you then take out both of your claws to rip and tear at his key itself. And as you reach down and you rip the back of Thureehad and you claw through. He does not bleed. The bruising that you saw in his body is just this blackness, this strange shadow that he oozes out that then fades into lightning and this light blue, pale blue color. He is vulnerable to fire damage for now, Vesper. Is there anything else you do? Move. You can't move. You already used your full movement, right?
Yeah, I used all of
So I believe that's going to be your turn.
Yeah.
Well, Emily, it is yours.
I'm gonna stand up once again.
Wait 1 second.
Oh,
Hold on. I lost it. I was just reading something.
she lost it.
Where did they go? Emily, you can go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead,
You
Emily.
sure? I can
Yeah.
wait. Yeah?
Why did I?
Okay, I stand up.
Stand up.
Oh, yeah.
And is his axe metal?
The axe blade is stone, but the handle is metal. Where he's
So I'm
grabbing.
gonna.
Also,
I'm gonna.
another thing for you. The gauntlets he has are also metal, whichever one you prefer.
He's attacking with the axe, so
Yeah, he's attacking with the axe.
I'm gonna focus on the axe. I'm gonna cast 5th level heat metal on the axe. It is
Nice.
automatic. All right.
That is so ridiculous. 5th level heat metal.
Yes. I'm a bard. Everything I do is ridiculous.
Okay, 5th level heat metal automatically takes damage, right?
Yes, and if he's holding it, he has to succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or he has to drop the object.
All right.
Cool.
Let's see. That is a 27 on his Constitution saving throw.
Okay, I don't even know how much he has to, but yeah.
Your spell save.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
so that is a total of 22 doubled to 44 points of
Yep.
fire damage.
My God.
You see his hand, like the handle, the exact. Oh yes, sorry.
No, you can continue, and then I have something to say, just
Okay.
so I don't forget. Yeah.
He continues. He grabs onto the handle of his axe, which is like just the part where his hand is metal. The rest is just stone and rock. And you see it begin to glow very, very bright, like almost white. And you hear as he takes the 44 points of damage. Now,
Does the grease ignite?
that's my question. It's hot, but it's not. I don't know if it would be enough to be flammable for the grease to ignite. I will say, however, he's vulnerable to fire damage. And it is 44 points, so I would say this is hot enough to even cause a fucking small flame or something to come out of it. And his whole body ignites in flame. He will now begin burning from it, which means he's going to be taking additional fire damage over the next few turns, unless he decides to dump himself in the water, if he does do that. But that was still 44. What do you want to say, Emily?
He's gonna have, since he didn't drop the object, he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until my next turn.
Very
Nice.
well. All
I
right.
love Fish just like, yeah, you're fucked.
Let's see if I am.
Well, I'm gonna continue using this as bonus actions in
To
the
continue
next
casting.
turns. So yeah.
Very well done, Emily. Anything else?
I'm thinking I.
So have your bonus action,
might-
right?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a potion. Yeah.
Drink up the potion.
Yep.
All right. Drink it up. Drink it up.
27.
27. After that, folks, he's looking quite rough.
Good.
But at the end of his turn, he's going to Monstrous Cleave in front of him. So all three of you in front are going to take a hit here. But since, well, Emily is giving him disadvantage, it's going to be a straight roll. Where the fuck are you going?
Escape.
Fuck. That is on Haj'Draal a 15 to hit.
Fails.
That is on Violet a 16 to hit.
Fails.
And that is on Vesper a 20 to hit.
Oh, just hits.
Yeah.
Dude, fuck. One of them had to hit, right?
Just hits.
Oh yeah, this is just a cleave here without the thing. So that is 23 points of bludgeoning damage as he smacks the axe into your leg. Tries to break it. All right, Violet, it's your turn.
Is the dagger
Glowing brighter now.
okay? Do I sense it's ready?
It's close.
It's close. Oh, okay, okay.
It's your hand touching the dagger. Is warm. It's almost burning.
Okay. In that case, I'm not going to do anything with that dagger, but I do have 2 other regular daggers on my pouch. So I am going to throw them.
Throw 2 daggers at him. All right, go ahead.
But I don't know what's the damage.
It's
on-
your
I can
it's
see it.
1d4 plus your dexterity, and to roll to hit is your dexterity plus your proficiency. So it's the same as your punch.
Oh, okay, okay. And I still have advantage because I'm still with
The reckless
the
thing.
So, 2 19s, nice. That's a crit in dagger heart.
Yeah, but this is not dagger heart, so it's still just a regular 1d4
So,
plus your dex.
27.
27.
24 plus my dex.
Yeah. 27 does hit, yeah.
7 points of slashing damage.
7 points of
piercing.
piercing damage as you stick a dagger in him. Doesn't shake him too much.
And 28.
That hits.
So- 9 points of piercing damage.
9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, right. I only have 2 daggers.
He's showing like his shoulders are slumping a little bit more. His hand is burning. The skin is like flaking off of it at this point. But it's still standing.
As a bonus action, I will say, give me all you have, dog.
All right. So Violet, intelligence saving throw and wisdom saving throw at the end
Oh,
of your
right.
turn.
And
Advantage
now
this
I
time
have
on
advantage.
the intelligence. On the intelligence,
Yes. So I'm going to the first one, the frightened one.
yeah.
Lol, 10.
You have a
No.
bless.
Yeah.
She needs to roll
No.
16.
Oh.
Yeah. So it doesn't do anything. And for the other one, 10. Haha! With natural 1 as well.
Oh.
Unfortunately, not enough to break you
Oh,
free.
shit.
That brings us to Thureehad's turn. He regains all of his legendary action. Let's see if he regains his smash. He does not. He's just gonna fucking throw 3 monstrous cleaves right in front of him and see what happens. So first one. So going to roll for the 3 attacks on all of you. That is a natural 20 on Haj'Draal, a 24 on Violet, and a 27 on Vesper.
All disadvantage?
No, straight rolls. He's recklessing.
Oh, right. It's not
Reckless gives him
disadvantage
advantage. Yeah.
How
Yeah.
much was mine? 20 what?
Yours was a natural 20, my friend.
Oh.
Oh. All of you roll strength saving throws to be pushed away 10 feet.
9.
You're pushed away 10 feet and knocked prone, Violet.
Plus 14?
14.
No, not 14. Sorry, 19 plus 5. That is not 14.
Then you only get pushed away 10 feet, but you're not knocked prone. And you, Haj'Draal? Strength saving
5
throw.
feet.
10.
Oh, I thought don't I automatically fail because of the...
No. You still have to roll the strength save.
Oh,
Plus the
14.
D4. You succeed, so you're pushed 10 feet, but not knocked prone.
Nice.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll the crit on Haj'Draal first. That is 17 plus... it's 28. Oh, wait, 17. It's 45 plus 7. 51 points of bludgeoning damage as he slams you forward. Now for the rest of you. Violet. You take a measly 18 points of bludgeoning damage. And Vesper. We you. 27 points for Vesper. As he slams across from all of you. Violet got knocked prone, right? He's going to insanity strike you.
Okay.
Oh my god. 19?
It hits.
19 hits you. You take 9 plus 9 points of bludgeoning damage plus 6. 13 points of psychic damage. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
Constitution. I have a +4.
Plus a d4 as well.
Oh, natural 20!
Yeah! Fuck! Still no insanity strike! Oh my god, he's going to die and he's not gonna do this once! Alright, but you still take that damage, but you manage to resist as you... The damage you take, like the pressure on you makes you feel... tries to creep up into your mind. Fuck. He's going to just Monstrous Cleave again, both you and Vesper.
Yes.
That is a natural 1 on Violet.
Good.
Because I'm considering this, by the way, he would have advantage because he is, because you are prone. Emily's giving off disadvantage. He has like 2 ways of getting advantage, but I don't like to like mix that too much for the monsters, so I'm just gonna call that it's a straight roll for him, even though he has 2 sources of advantage. And then on Vesper though, that is a 27 to hit. So you take Vesper. Oh my lord, what the fuck am I rolling? I rolled 2 11s. So that is that would be a crit in actual, because it's d12s. It would actually be a crit in Dagger.
Oh my god.
So 22 plus 7, 29 points of bludgeoning damage as he cleaves you again. I need you, Vesper, to roll a strength saving throw. I'm gonna say Violet, roll a strength saving throw as well.
9 plus 5. Yeah,
Plus the d4?
Oh, plus the d4, yes.
14.
14
3.
fails.
No,
So,
sorry.
17.
No.
17 succeeds. And for Violet?
14.
14 fails. Well, you were prone, so you're still prone.
Yes.
But you're both pushed 10 feet away from him. Again.
Oh my god.
Do I go down or
Even if
side?
he
Does it matter?
fails?
Yes, even if he fails, you are pushed 10 feet away because it's this giant axe hitting you. You are just resisting getting knocked prone by it. You're like landing. Well, he's gonna end his turn. No insanity strike.
And takes the burning
takes
damage.
the burning damage. Vesper, how does the vulnerability work? Is it until the end of your next turn or the start of your next turn?
It is. 1 second, I will tell you. It is. There it is. I had to find it again. Until the beginning of my next
All right,
turn.
so he's still vulnerable to fire damage, which means he's going to take, like, he's huge and the whole grease is igniting him. He's going to take, oh my god. No, actually, I shouldn't be rolling this. It should be you rolling it. Violet, roll 4d6 for me.
Oh, 46?
Yeah. You're the one smashing him with the grease.
Oh, 2-6 for now.
All right. I rolled two
So-
sixes too, actually, in my roll.
12. 12, 16, 21.
Doubled is 42 again.
22.
He's not going to dunk himself in the water because he's a barbarian. That would be humiliating. So 42 points. My brain can't do math right now. I'm sorry. I'm gonna use a calculator.
Are you having an earthquake, Missy?
No, it's my cat. He's
Cat quick.
I have a spider on
Homo.
my ceiling. That's why I'm always looking up.
No,
And
making
my
sure she's
cat
in the
just
same
noticed-
place. In the same place.
Yeah, my cat just noticed and he was trying to reach her. He's stupid, so he doesn't know she's too far away.
So he's looking hurt. He's like trying to get rid of the flames. Haj'Draal, it's your turn.
+3 for everybody.
+3
Woo,
hit
yay.
points to everyone.
I'm still single
Yippee.
digits.
Oh boy.
Fucking hell. What can I say except 5th level Muscular Wounds? What do you want me to do, man? I'm getting my ass kicked, man.
Everybody getting that heal again. Let's go.
Gimme, gimme.
Well, noticing his wounds still getting fresher and fresher, not getting any better. Haj'Draal will try to tend to himself, but even as clouded as his judgment is, he's still sane enough to realize that he can't leave others behind. So he still includes
yeah.
everyone in his prayers of healing as he casts Mass Cure Wounds
Fuck yeah.
once again on everybody.
Let's go. Let's see that roll.
It's a 19.
That's not bad.
Good.
Alrighty. Okay, let me just read something here.
Can I run to the bathroom really quick?
You can. It's Grime's turn now. Go right ahead.
Okay.
We're going a little bit over, guys. I hope that this is not problematic. We're just going a little bit over. Okay, so Haj'Draal, that was.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I run? I mean, I'm obstructed by the bubble, right? So I can't.
Yeah,
run
you'd have
here.
to like go around.
Yeah. All right. Haj'Draal will run as fast as he can, even in his shaky state, over to in front of Grime over here, trying to position himself strategically away from Thureehad.
Very well. All right, that ends your turn.
Yep.
At the end of your turn, it is Grime. Grime is going to move next to you, Violet. And she's gonna touch your shoulder, lift you up, and she's gonna say, "Since when are you afraid of big, bald idiots?" While you are standing within 10 feet of Grime and in her aura of courage, you cannot be frightened.
Cool.
And she is going to dump the remaining 25 hit points from her lay on hands pool onto you with her action.
25?
So you heal for 25 and you are no longer frightened of Thureehad. But that is Grime's full turn. To get you up, you're no longer prone. She pushes you up and she's going to lay on hands on you.
Cool. Thank you. No, thank you. What?
You can thank me, honey. It's fine. I am both your ally and your enemy today. All right.
Not yet. Wait.
So after Grime's turn, fuck it. He's gonna use his legendary action to do the Titan run again and try to trample both of you, I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
He's doing his workout.
He's running across the battlefield on fire.
7.
7 fails. She succeeded for once. You take. You are knocked prone again, Violet.
Okay, fine.
Knocked away and knocked prone. And you take. That's 9 points of bludgeoning damage. I rolled 2 ones. 9 points of bludgeoning damage as he tramples over you. Vesper, you're up. Excuse me.
I will bonus action and drink one of my potions, my superior.
Very well. Go right ahead. See, you guys were so afraid. You're doing so well.
Ooh, big heal.
Holy shit! 32!
Fortnite slurp's sound effect.
You're actually drinking the slurp.
Some chug jug.
Yeah, the chug jug, yeah.
Alright. Feeling better now? We go
Fuck.
again.
Dude, much better. Holy shit.
Wait, that was how far?
You can
That
move
was
there.
30.
You stupid monk.
Actually, I will move right here.
Wow. Flex.
I want I could go farther. Alright. The whacking begins again.
The wagging. Let's go.
Wacky
You have
This is
advantage in
normal.
reckless.
That's right. It's okay.
So you have advantage on all your strikes.
So 17 plus 11.
That is
plus
going to
3,
hit.
that hits.
Go ahead and roll damage.
And then second. Natural 20!
Natural 20 again! Holy
Nice.
shit!
On my new dice!
Oh my god! You keep that forever.
I will! Oh, okay, breathe. Okay. D8s. So for the first one, the one that was not a natural 20. 7 plus, where is staff? 7, 14,
14
15,
points.
16,
All right. Very
14.
well.
15, 17 because of the plus 3 from Sharpen the Blade.
Got it.
And then on the crit, I rolled an 8.
Oh shit. So that's
So
16. Yeah?
plus 7, which is numbers. My brain is not mathing right now.
16 plus 7, that is 23.
And 3 plus another 3, so 26.
All right. So halved, that is 13. Vesper, you run to him as fast as you possibly can, knowing that he's wounded, knowing that this might be the moment he's burning. You smack him in the legs twice, which is where you can hit him, and his knees buckle.
No! No! Thureehad does not die here!
And you see his muscles flex, and he grows for at least 3 more feet. As you regain some hit points, you took him down to 0, but he regained some in this extra life he has at the end of his hit points. But he didn't regain a lot. Some. For this next round, however, he is going to be resistant to all damage. Alright.
Alright.
Vesper, does that end your turn?
Yes, that's all I can do.
Alright. Now that he's in this moment, he can use his legendary action to insanity strike you automatically. Vesper, or to roll the attack to see. Let's see if it hits. Still disadvantage, so he's recklessing to make it straight roll. That is the 29 to hit.
Yeah, I think that hits.
I know it hits. That is not very high damage. That is 13 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And 11 points of psychic. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for the love of God. Fail.
18 plus 2, dirty 20.
You succeed. Oh my god! He can't get it! I'm so sad! It's such a cool
Yeah, the
ability!
power of friendship.
Yeah, power of being a bitch.
After all those we failed, it's karma's
Damn it,
coming back
man.
around, baby.
It's Emily's turn. I'm just so sad for him. I really wanted you to see it.
I want to see the dagger work. That's what I want to see.
We
So
all have
what-
the daggers, right? We all
No,
have the
you have
dagger.
all of them.
But only
No?
one of them is glowing.
No, I distributed.
Oh, you did. Okay, I forgot that.
But only one
But
of them
only
is
one
glowing.
is okay. So it's like okay. I'm not gonna talk. Heat metal bonus action. On the axe again, of
Go
course.
ahead, roll for the damage.
23. And
He's still on fire. I needs to make a Constitution saving throw, right?
yeah.
Nope. That is 18.
By one. By one. Yeah.
Right, I don't need to use the last legendary resistance. Thank the Lord. It burns him. Once again, he seems to now be resisting it a little bit better. But God, it's almost there.
He's
And-
not vulnerable anymore, right?
No.
No.
No. Yeah.
Or else he would have exploded.
I'm gonna cast Shatter
Shatter on him.
on him.
I
yeah.
think you can hit it without hitting Vesper, so he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw. 26. So he takes half
he-
damage.
Yep. I'm gonna cast it. So it's 18.
Halved is 9.
9.
Halved is
4.
4.
4.
4. Right.
Loud noise.
That's close.
That's it.
They told me about you, but you're not supposed to be this powerful.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's gonna use another legendary action to try Insanity Strike Vesper again.
Oh my god.
Will that happen?
20 to hit.
It just hits.
Come on, man. So that is 27 points of bludgeoning damage. 27 points of bludgeoning damage. Plus. No, heal the 7. It's just 20. I'm sorry. Heal the 7.
Oh, okay.
20 points of bludgeoning damage. Plus 15 points of psychic. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, you're knocked?
Yeah. That was exactly how much HP I had.
Once again.
Being knocked on an insanity strike, you immediately take an insanity point and you fail 2 death saving throws. Mark your insanity point again, Vesper.
It's there, yep.
All right, Violet, it's your turn. He seems desperate. His body, although it's wounded and it's bruised and it's oozing out, it feels like it's at fucking wit's end.
And what about the knife?
The knife is glowing bright, just a little bit more.
Oh my god. Okay. I will run. I first I turn to Grime and I say, "Thank you," and with a lot of struggle.
Of course.
And I run to him. I see that he damaged a lot Vesper. So I activate Swift Revenge, and I activate Bring the Thunder, Ride the Lightning, because I never did that before this fight. I totally forgot. And I will strike him once.
Once.
If it hits, he's going to be pushed. Oh, natural 20!
Uh-oh.
He is going to be pushed 10 feet on the wall.
Can you roll the damage on that for me?
Yes.
gonna
And I'm
kill
going
him.
to use a die, a combo die,
Okay.
to
Knockout?
impact strike as
Impact
again.
strike.
As no, I can't. He's large. I can't. Knockout. Knockout.
Knockout. All right.
Did she activate non-lethal before?
No.
that was the most violent answer that Missy has ever said. Like, no.
Really was.
That's like all of them.
I have a duty. I intend to duty it.
Fulfill your duty.
Fulfill it. You
Duty my
intend-
duty.
I will duty
Yo.
my duty.
I have
I'm
10
dutying so
intelligence,
hard right
okay?
now.
That is
Usually
that's-
that means
Wait.
another thing.
Yeah, you're shitting on your shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shut up.
the fuck
I
up.
need to focus. Okay, so 8, 16 plus 8
Mm-hmm.
plus 5. This is the bludgeoning damage only.
Okay.
And then
You're doubling it, right?
yes, it's already doubled.
Yeah. Okay.
And 10 lightning. And he's pushed 10 feet.
The radiant damage for Swift Vengeance. Did you roll it?
No.
That
It's
might
all
make the
gonna be
difference.
halved, right? Because he's resistant.
That's why I'm.
Does the radiant also doubles?
Yeah.
So 6.
Violet. Please describe to me the enemy's demise as you knock him into the wall.
So I see Vesper on the ground. And she is my beloved. So
Hi, the kid appears again.
Why does he always follow us?
as I run, I feel the hatred on myself, on my hands. I see the green on my hands, and I feel the need to kill this creature. So as I run, I jump and I punch him straight in the nose. So he goes back, and he's not. The whole body is not pushed back, only his head. So he knocks his head on the wall, and you hear the Hezzy.
Violet, you run, you jump at the height of his face. This burning giant. As you punch him, this shockwave is sent all throughout the room, and you see this bright flash of green light project behind his head as you divine smite him, because you all leveled up at the end of this fight. And the goddess Mayadref is with you. His neck cracks. The dagger is burning on your waist. Do you stab him with it?
Yes, right after I punch him, with my feet I climb his elbow, and I stab him in the eye, where it should be the eye.
As you stab him in the eye, these roots begin oozing out of the dagger, wrapping around his body, and then you see, floating from above, this bead of green light that takes the shape of the man you just killed, only smaller. And it's pushed into the body, and the body vanishes and is teleported away somewhere, bringing us out of initiative in this moment.
We saved him. Woo.
You think?
It doesn't seem very saved, but
All right, folks. I realize that we're going beyond the time, but I would like to do so for a little while longer if you guys wouldn't mind, because I have a little bit more for you. So,
can I immediately help Vesper back up?
you can. I will say, you want to cast a spell to heal her back?
Yes.
All right.
4th level cure wounds.
Bump it, brother. Do it.
Let's see. Rise, Vesper, 25 healing.
Very well. 25 healing. Grime,
Whoa.
is visibly
did that-
tired
That
in
didn't
this
go
as
right.
well. What do you guys do?
Well, first of all, after putting my hand on Vesper and helping her come back to her senses, I'll kind of assist her back up, kind of helping her up a bit, grabbing her by the
Yes, I
by
will
the
put you
arm.
in.
I will help. I will help him for roleplay reasons because she was
Mhm.
right in front of me.
Thank you,
And
Haj'Draal. Thank you.
I
Violet.
will. Oh, sorry. I didn't listen. You were talking.
No, I just said thank you. It's fine.
No problem, mate.
Oh my fucking
Your
god!
mates now?
No, I'll just kiss her on the cheek. Are you all right?
Oh, I am now. I'm sorry. I failed you.
You did. What the fuck? No, you didn't. He's a big dude. Was a big dude. By the way, is the knife there? Is the dagger there?
No.
Okay, it disappeared. Okay. Okay, I will turn to Grime, not leaving the place. Are you okay?
I think I'm all right. You, and she points at you, Haj'Draal. You deserve more credit. And then she points at Emily, and you were pretty impressive too, kid.
And what?
I
She called me a kid.
I never thought a giant would be bothered by his weapon burning. What a bitch.
Haj'Draal is still he's still panting a little bit. His eyes are kind of vacant.
Yeah.
Still, he's like he seems a bit in and out of reality from his tiredness.
I mean, it was a tough fight. What do you guys do now? Grime
I go
seems
to
to.
the
Yeah,
Ar-
Grime is moving with
Arcanist.
you.
yeah.
And she's just standing, looking at all of you. What do you say,
So-
Emily?
Didn't you think to help?
I'm sorry, what?
I asked her, didn't you think to help?
The Arcanist, right?
Yes.
She goes, I can't. They're in my mind. They were in my mind. I was afraid that if I dropped this, that they would get to me.
That if you dropped what?
The barrier. It protects me. Who are you?
I am the Emily.
Grime doesn't answer. She's there next to you.
I will say we are Velox S'mores. We are accompanying Grime, which is that bitch there. And
I am that bitch.
yeah. We were here actually to kill you, but now I don't know if that is still the case. Grime?
Grime just looks at you and looks back at her.
Do I feel like she still wants to kill?
Roll an insight check.
Do I still have bless?
You are on the water, yes,
Yeah.
but bless is not for ability checks. Just saving
Oh,
throws.
okay. So
attack rolls.
15.
15. You notice some conflict.
Grime, did your god say that you had to kill her or anything that was in her tower?
She seems to be locked in her own thoughts. I think I don't. You're safe now. Open this, she says to the Grand Arcanist. The Arcanist looks at you
You were always safe. I'm not going to let her hurt you.
The barrier vanishes. Grime stays on the same place. The Grand Arcanist is on the ground. Someone... Please... And she's trying to get up. You see that she is heavily wounded.
Oh, I help her. I'll cast Healing Word.
All right. And are you actually like going up to her and like lifting her up? Okay.
Yes.
So you see Emily place her arms around her. You cast your Healing Word.
Heal 7.
She heals 7.
Can I?
Thank you. Yeah.
Can I ask? What are these nightmares you're having?
She kind of moves, with Emily's help, moves kind of close to you and tries to sort of head for one of her desks. Seems to be kind of reaching some notes as you ask that. And then, Vesper, you feel warm in your cheek, and you feel this sort of real strong pain in the left side of your head. It's powerful pain, and your body entirely freezes up, and you find yourself being pulled and dragged as the ring on your finger oozes this darkness, the ring of promise given to you by Grime. And Grime holds you by the throat with her mace to your head. And she says, "Give me the Arcanist now, or Vesper dies. Anything you try, Vesper dies. Now." Vesper, you cannot speak. You see Vesper bleeding out from her eyes. The Arcanist is... What? What is this? Grime goes, "Please, don't make this harder than it already is. I promise that all of you will live. I promise that she will live as well. This is for Ketri. Come now. I have what you want."
Ketri,
Yes.
if it's for Ketri, tell me, why do you want the Arcanist?
Give me the Arcanist. I have called them. Give me the Arcanist or Vesper will die.
You have called who?
Give me the Arcanist! Vesper, you begin seeing her color fade. Blood is dripping from Vesper's eyes, nose, and mouth as it begins suffocating you. Give me the Arcanist. What do you guys do?
I won't.
I'm thinking.
I
Thing is, I don't remember. Oh, better. I can't remember because I didn't really like Emily never worked with Grime, so she doesn't know if she has any vulnerability, if she's like because I can mass suggestion at her, you know, but it can fail and then Vesper might die, so
It is a huge risk. You notice as well, Violet, the circlet she had, this new thing she had on her head, is glowing now in pale blue.
Is Haj'Draal in her range of sight?
I would say you can see Grime, but any movement you make from how pressing Grime is being, you're afraid that Vesper will die.
But she sees me.
She sees you. Give me the Arcanist, or she dies! Ketri will die, Violet!
I will Misty Step behind the Arcanist. And I will grab her.
You grab her. She is too wounded to even resist. You manage to have her. Do you take her to Grime? Yes, Emily.
I'm close to Vesper, right?
You are close to... At this moment, Vesper's body was dragged to Grime, who stayed behind as you guys were helping up the Grand Arcanist and taking her away. So you were not exactly close to Vesper, but you are...
How many feet?
I would say you are within like 15 feet of her.
Okay. Doesn't work then.
As I'm walking, do I sense evil now on Grime?
Not on Grime.
Do I sense evil at all?
It's like the thingy in the
You don't
head.
sense... You sense an evil aura around this place gathering. You do not sense evil coming from Grime.
Do I feel the need to kill?
No.
Okay, as I'm walking, I say, I'm sorry. To the Arcanist.
What? You push her into Grime?
No, I'll say, we switch.
Alright. Grime is ready.
I'm ready.
She shoves Vesper forward, and you notice in Vesper's hand a tangle that reaches from her ring like a weave of magic into Grime. Meaning that maybe she was correct. Whatever happens, if something happens to Grime, Vesper will die. She grabs the Grand Arcanist. And as she does, come on! I have her! You see from the shadows of the room, materializing from nothing, 3 figures step into the room. 2 familiar twin elves with their long white robes and their tattoo of a pale blue eye on their cheek. One has it on the right, the other on the left. But between them, you see a hooded, hunched, bearded orc whose skin seems to be graying. His eyes are not just endless voids. His face is entirely covered in black veins that originate from the eyes and then turn into lighter blue the further they travel. The orc looks at Grime with the Grand Arcanist and he goes, "Oh, excuse me, 1 second, I have to then activate something." He turns to Grime and says,
And who is this?
the twins answer, "Grime, my lord."
You live, while my loyal servant lay dead, gone somewhere.
And Grime answers, "My lord, I have what the Lord and Lady Alberos requested. You must hold your end of the bargain. I promised that they would live, and you mustn't hurt Ketri." Gogi looks at Grime.
Now, why would I hurt my own daughter? And you dare make promises in my name? Die.
Shadows gather around Grime, reaching into her face. You see her body begin to vaporize, and just at that cusp, she looks at Vesper and releases you from the ring. And you hear in that moment of connection, Vesper, "Keep her safe." And Grime vanishes into dust.
And who are they?
Gogi points at you.
These are the ones we spoke of. Wiley has hired them to come here, surely to find this grand Arcanist, as there is nothing else of use in this gutter of an empire. Now we have her. We are one step ahead.
Oh, so you are her pawns. Futile efforts, but my master is merciful, and we can still welcome you in our fold.
Never.
You will change your mind. Let us leave now. You have wasted enough of my time, foolish elves.
He says to the Albero's twins. He grabs the Arcanist by the throat. All of them vanish, thus bringing an end to today's session.
Oh god. Okay, just to confirm, the orc is not Gogi.
It is.
He literally just said
He
Gogi.
said
Oh, okay.
Gogi.
I didn't hear. So, oh my god. Okay.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah.
When did Gogi fuck?
Before his penis incident.
Actually, when this campaign was starting, I asked Tresh, "Hey Tresh, so Gogi usually, he's the type of guy to just fuck about, right? He fucks around. Like literally having sex around everywhere." And he's like, "Yeah, he's probably had a few daughters and sons." And I was like, "Oh, perfect. That is exactly what I wanted."
Oh my god.
When Requiem began. So, last year or 2 years ago, I don't remember, whenever we started. Last year. It was last year.
Okay.
I need
Poor
to
Kitchen.
lay down now.
Either way, guys, you beat Thureehad, the Axe of Insanity, and you guys did pretty well. Nobody died, so that was awesome.
I wanted to mention
Grime's
Dory
dead.
with Arcanist, but I didn't know the consequences of that, and it could be way worse.
It could be really tough.
Yeah.
In this situation, but since he didn't get to use his Insanity Strike, I'm gonna just tell you what it did. So you experienced one of its effects, but if you failed the Constitution saving throw, you would be incapacitated. But also, you'd have to roll a d4. On one of them, you wouldn't be able to get up from prone on your next turn, which means you just kept Insanity striking you. On the 2, you would break a bone, which means until you had healed at least 10 hit points, you would only be able to, make one attack per action. The spellcasters would be affected in the sense that they could only cast the spell and do nothing else for their turn. On the 3, your legs would be damaged, so you would move at half speed until you healed a little bit. And then on the 4, you would take additional damage. You would be coughing up blood. So it was pretty cool. There was potential for someone to get nuked down really hard, but that didn't happen. And you guys did pretty well. So great job. Clap.
Yay.
Thureehad is gone. Now, it is already pretty late, so that's why we're ending, because I still got more for you. You just wait, because now you're inside the tower, and you gotta get out.
Nice.
But yeah, since we're already running pretty late, I am going to I decided this is best to end here. It's also for you guys to process this part before you do anything else.
And level up.
And level up. Your level ups will only be counting if you long rest.
Okay.
So plan your
Alright.
level ups. Know which part of your level ups you leveled up. So that in the next, or if you want, you just don't level up and you just plan it.
Yeah.
So that next session we figure that out. But amazing job, guys, defeating Thureehad. Any comments? Anything you guys want to say?
Holy shit. That's all I got.
Nothing else we can say.
All right. Well, then that
He went
concludes.
there.
That concludes today's session. To anybody watching, thank you guys so much. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you as well. Or if you're listening in on Spotify, we really appreciate you. And I hope you continue on for next episode for more amazing things. Hopefully we will be able to do it next Saturday, but we will keep you updated on that because there might be a chance that we don't, but we'll see. Anyway, time to go.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
You
Take
boys.
care. And we'll see you next time.